roughly 32 people survived, leaving the forest, and I believe we left off at that, talking about the forest, and basically that's a summary. So, continuing with the lore. Actually, first and foremost, have you guys prepared the sending message we're gonna send Desi's dad?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'll type it out. Shit. What was I gonna say?
Can you type it out before? It's just further up in the chat.
I did. It was like we've talked a lot since then, so I can just retype it.
All good. And Brill can confirm that he's down to send this.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting. It's her dad, you know. There's probably going to be really negative repercussions for me, right? We'll see. Or he might just not reply.
A bit of swearing, you know. Yeah, he's a wizard. He might have just blocked every message that comes to him unless he knows the person directly.
I know. Blue made it sound like it's a bad idea, but Desi doesn't know that, so she's gonna send it anyway.
Who says it's a bad idea?
Oh yes, right. You're trying to blackmail him. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, so
Perfect.
Is he
Brill,
actually trying to trap him in the crystal forever? So I know if I'm lying or not.
Yeah, he is.
I,
Wait,
so
I don't think we know.
the-
No, we
the-
don't.
yeah, nobody knows. Only Desi knows about this. I believe this is supposed to be a conversation between Desi and Brill.
Yeah, I would pull Rill aside and be like, "Can you just like send me a message and not ask questions about it?
Oh, and just not ask questions? I don't know.
Yeah. Can you do that?"
Like one of those like full blown I have to trust you things, or are you gonna?
Yeah.
So I send this message. What do you see happening?
I don't know. He leaves me alone.
What if he doesn't?
Then I will help the person trap him in a crystal forever. I don't think I would actually do that, but he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, but so let's think about it first, right?
Think about it.
No, if we say, hey, we're gonna lock you in a crystal forever, right? And then and then he's like, oh well, I'm not gonna stop following her. So then she's gonna try to fucking lock me in a crystal. Then it's just worse, right? Because then he's like, they're actively going against me, and then we've kind of like, you know, hard stake in the ground. Because like we can't go just kidding afterwards, you know. Like,
But he's coming after me either way.
What if we bait
I mean,
him and my mom into the same place and have them duke it out?
You get here.
Yeah, when did you get here, Alec?
No, this is out of
this is
character.
This is Loki with the big brain.
what if we were to call Loki's mom? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's like parent trap them.
That's not.
Then
what
they
we
team
want.
up against us, and then we're shit out of luck.
Maybe my
There's
dad
such things now.
will find love.
Exactly. Maybe he'll find another side of his heart he never had before.
So we still don't know what he wants from you, right? He just wants you.
Yeah.
You didn't like steal anything from him.
No. Just his
Insight
pride.
check on that one. When I.
Alright, Rill is inciting this. Desi, if this is a lie, you can roll deception. Otherwise, just stay chill.
Ooh.
It's not a lie. Just his pride.
Okay. Just making sure. Like a fucking bully, man. To the ends of the earth. What is in game with your dad? Like, I know I've asked this before, but I think there's gonna be a point where we genuinely have to think like, do we put you guys in a room? You guys have a nice talk, figure out what's wrong with you, or like
Are you saying there's something wrong?
with you too, not with you. There's definitely something wrong with the family dynamic here.
Yeah, my dad sucks. The end game is for him to leave me alone. I just want to live my life without
So once
him.
again, I'm trying to like, you know, not be a negative Nancy here, but if he never stops going after you, What are we gonna do?
I haven't thought that far ahead. So that's why I'm gonna send the message and he's gonna be like, well shit. And then he will stop. So, and if that doesn't work,
Or
then
he melts my brain while I'm asleep. You know?
do that.
Her dad also wanted the reflective
I
diamond,
don't
didn't he?
know.
Yeah. I mean, he also wanted the
Like out of
diamond,
character.
so maybe they're trying to like trap each other. I don't know.
Like out of character, he might be trying to trap you as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He was probably trying to trap you. So,
Mm.
you know.
So then I will just get the diamond. They can't do that. Problem solved.
Put your dad in the diamond.
If he doesn't leave me alone, then I'm going to destroy his career so that he just has to sit in his tower by himself all alone. I don't
think
wanna
that's
kill
end
him.
goal, but I don't know if we can force that to happen, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can force him to be in a reflective diamond either.
I
But
mean, we might be able to do that.
I don't really want to do that. That seems mean. Like, he's my father. I love him, but I don't want to see him ever again. And I want him to leave me alone.
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So
Are
having
you
that
gonna
sort
send
of
the message or
effective-
not?
I just. Do you really want me to send the message?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll send the message.
There we go. Send the sending. So you send, hey, Real here. Desi says your apprentice is trying to trap you in a crystal forever. If you leave me alone, I won't help him. You don't get a reply, but you know that he got the message. About half a minute, you feel a tingling sense in your vicinity. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Real?
Yeah, he's scrying on you.
Yeah. 27. Good luck to him. Let's double 19.
Oh yeah, you may choose to allow this or not. That's up to you.
Oh, fuck no. If he's like trying to do something to me, no. I felt like he was gonna melt my brain earlier.
Okay, so you
I just have to scry that,
okay, so you declined his attempt.
Yeah, if he were to ask me a question, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna do something so I can see it, then I'd be like, yeah, maybe we can do that. But for now-
Well, first and foremost, he sent a scry, and then he does send a sending back. He says,
No.
he says, I will be sending an ambassador. Please allow me to see.
Did you reply?
Yeah, he said he's gonna send an ambassador. He wants to see where we are.
No! Why would he want that?
Desi,
What?
I don't know.
Can you send him another message?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Can you... I gotta think about a message to send.
I mean,
but-
real still has a reply. So
Are we
so
saying-
does that.
Yeah.
Are we saying this on the night of the bridge then?
This is I will assume this is like right after Moria leaves. These two like go
Oh,
to the side
okay.
and say, "Look, we gotta talk about this," and everyone else is reading.
Yeah.
The books.
Can you just ask him why? Does he want to see? And who's the ambassador?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Nope, just that.
Oh god, large writings. Yeah, I'll send it back. I'll send. Why does he want? Why?
Wait, what?
Why- Yeah, I was like, yeah. I'll just ask him.
Yeah.
Does he?
Type it out,
wants
type it
to
out.
know- Yeah. Okay.
That way it's easier for me than trying to say it because I know this is spooky. But yeah. Desi wants to know what you want to see, and who is the ambassador. Well, obviously you can't reply to that. So can you make me a wisdom saving throw again?
Motherfucker.
He's trying it again, Desi. What do I do?
Doesn't it not work if
No,
someone's
don't do it.
So I believe, so, uh,
Yeah, can you click
So
spell?
I'm double checking Scry right now. So on a on a successful save, oh, I can't use this against the same target. All right, I will.
You could just do it on fucking Desi. Or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
Yeah,
going to do
no.
now. So Desi,
Yeah,
can you make me a
he's-
wisdom saving
I,
throw?
I think he's met all of us, so.
Well,
Sit.
he doesn't.
No.
Nice,
Fuck.
sick, perfect.
Imagine how
Okay.
awkward that is.
Yeah, as you send him descending, Desi, you sense a presence as if someone is staring at you.
What the fuck?
After about a minute or so, after you guys are like, "Oh shit, what are we gonna do?" I will roll a d100.
Oh.
Nice, perfect, on
Oh.
target. um, so to about 20 feet away from you, to both of your lefts, you hear as a blue and orange blast just emanates into the ground as the scorch marks of arcane symbols are ingrained into the dirt and begin to slowly fade away, and what remains is two individuals. One individual human tattooed from the back of the hand straight up the forearm with arcane symbols all glowing in different colors, and sort of the tattoos go up to his neck. Both his eyes, no irises, just a blue glow where his eyes would be, and behind him a larger, what appears to be a hollow suit of armor, um, and with wielding a sort of this large mace behind him, standing about 8 foot tall. He's about 5 foot 10ish, and he says, "Greetings. I am the ambassador of," and as he was about to finish his sentence, he takes a at look at Rill, and he's taken aback for a moment. And he says, "We've been sent by uh, your father, I believe, Madame. You're familiar?"
Oh, who are you?
"I am the left emissary. I am one of the hired hands of your father. And I'm here to bring a message that he wanted to deliver personally, on top of a couple of requests from you."
What was that noise, guys? Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, you guys turn a corner and you see the large construct creature and the tattooed man. So all five of you should be seeing the same thing now. And
Have I
as
seen
you
them
turn the
before?
corner, sorry, what do you say, Desi?
Have I seen them before?
Um,
Like,
you've seen the large construct before, like vaguely.
okay.
You recall it sort of being in your general area, wandering about, um, but not the tattooed person.
Okay.
"Ah, I see you have more company. That is good. He wished for your safety."
I look at Des and I'm like, hey, who's your new friend?
"I am the emissary."
That's not an
Great.
ominous
That's a cool
or
name.
anything.
Yeah.
Not correct. What do you want?
"I do not want anything. I am simply a messenger, madame." I bring his message. First and foremost, his request is that you elaborate on this claim that he attempts, that his apprentice attempts to assassinate him. In which case, if this message turns out to be true, he is willing to offer you freedom to roam the domain of your several homes, rather than contained within your room.
The wait, free to
He said
roam
several
like
homes.
the whole tower, or like I can just keep doing what I'm doing?
You will be allowed freedom in the domain of your father's multitude of homes, no further.
Okay, but I don't want freedom at
That's
home. I want freedom right here. Like,
That is the offer he's willing to provide if you give him more information about his apprentice's whereabouts.
I don't actually know where he went. He found me on a ship and wanted information about the reflective diamond, and then tried to
Well,
get me to assassinate my father with him. And I was
I am glad for your honesty, but unfortunately that means I will be discussing his second offer. You
what?
return home, and he no longer bothers the rest of your companions, or we will be having a long discussion,
Does
as
this
he mentioned.
does this guy look like strong or does he look like a wizard?
Uh, his eyes, his eyes are glowing arcanic blue. Um, he's tattooed with arcane symbols.
You guys can
Uh,
handle
his
this one.
his
I
his
will be
his
fucking out.
his palms are sort of you know that like dead blue color in like the in like
Like
you know
rigor
the
mortis?
frostbite color. Yeah, like that. His hands are that color. Um, or the palm of his hand is that color essentially.
Hmm.
Um, he uh he looks more akin to a sorcerer with the energy emanating from his body than a wizard.
Okay.
Okay, you said a second offer.
Yes, his second offer is you return and your companions are unharmed.
Okay, so I both of those options include returning home.
Unfortunately, yes.
So what option involves not returning home?
That
Like
is
what?
not for me to say. Madame, you must understand, he misses you dearly, and he wishes you back.
What would happen if I said no?
Then, as per consequence, he will try to find you, of course.
Hmm. Okay, but you won't take me?
I'm simply a messenger.
Okay, well then the answer is no, and you can tell him to fuck off and leave me
Wait,
alone.
wait, 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 wait,
Madame,
wait, wait, wait,
I
wait, wait.
seriously suggest considering the
Yeah,
offer.
he was. At least figure out how he's gonna hurt us, please.
How are you? Okay, wait. Is he gonna hurt my friends?
Uh, I cannot promise their safety, but I believe the words he mentioned was uh, if they get in the way, they will be moved out of the way.
Hmm. Is he telling me
And
everything like that he knows?
uh,
I'm
you may
holding back.
attempt to inside.
Yes. I would like to insight check.
Go for it.
Where is it? 16.
He is choosing his words very carefully. You're sensing that uh, when you ask questions, he makes sure to give you bare minimum of what you asked for.
Okay, you're not telling me everything you know,
I am
and I
but a
don't.
messenger.
Okay, but I need you to tell me like more. Like,
What about what?
why did he send you here and he didn't come himself?
safety protocols, my dear. We were not sure if there was any risk in going into this slum.
The slum? Aren't we on top of a mountain?
Yes, yes, yeah. We're on
Yeah.
top of
Yeah, I mean, still, yeah, it could be a slum. There's nothing.
It's the giant slum.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go hang out with some giants, and so you can tell him he is welcome to go find some giants and hang out with them. But I will.
Madame, I highly would suggest reconsidering that. Don't
I'm
you
not
wish for
coming.
your friend's safety?
I'm not coming.
I make sure that Moriel's like looking at this too and watching.
You can roll a perception check to look for him.
Okay.
I think you're gonna hurt us, Dizzy.
I don't want you guys to be hurt. But he's not here.
You don't see Moriel.
What?
Um,
Damn.
uh, the emissary nods. Very well, I shall return the message. Although, madame, I do wish to say, prepare yourself.
Can you just just what? Why
What
can he
would
not
you?
see?
I can return a message if you wish to perhaps procure some more details.
Okay, why will he not leave me alone? I was
Well-
perfectly happy to just fuck off and like live my life and not have anything to do with him anymore. But he keeps following me, and I don't like that.
Well, of course, because he cares about you. He simply ran off. He
No, Devin.
wishes for you back.
I don't want him back though. So if he cares about me, he can let me be.
Madame, that is... I will return the message. But
Thank you.
I do like to say, take care of yourselves. All of you. And he looks at the rest.
Yeah.
And he
you.
nods.
I'm gonna insight that to try to figure out what kind of emotion that is. If it's like, like sadness, or if it's like steal yourself.
Or like intimidation.
Okay. Yeah, intimidation. Okay, 13 is more than enough. His insight is, his deception is shit. He's not trying to lie. He's just, he makes his lying obvious, is how I want to put it.
Yeah.
So, from his, appearance, it's more so a, sort of that look that,
We're dead.
it's that look that sort of says, I mean, you know what you're getting in. Like he's assuming you know what you're getting into, and he's just like, cool, okay, have fun.
Yeah, considering he's at least a 7th level caster.
He's like, I tried. Good
Well, no,
luck.
he's not here to try. He's just here to let you know.
Yeah, he's got no. He doesn't give a shit. There's no bearing in that.
Yeah, he like, he's like,
Yeah.
I delivered the message. It's your funeral.
Do we tip him?
And tip him.
Don't tip him.
I don't know.
He pulls out a scroll from his back pocket and
Hmm.
he opens it, and you see him sort of write some stuff down as the large construct gets in front of him. And after a couple of moments, I need to roll a d100.
Aw, I want to steal something from him.
As he vanishes from sight, Moriel appears right next to Luca. So, what was that?
We should go. Like now. Go.
He might be
Oh,
able to
wait,
help us.
have you-
He might be.
Have you finished
Another-
reading the information? we cannot-
No, something just happened.
Well, I clearly saw, but
No, we didn't
Do
get to
you-
finish. That was kind of random.
what is this going to be an issue with the contract, or is this not a problem?
We should be fine.
Yeah, it's just another party. Don't worry.
It's fine.
I see. Okay, well, continue with your reading. I shall continue the recon.
You don't.
I need to.
You don't happen to have any non-detection stuff, do you? Like to stop scrying?
In fact, I do. It will be necessary for this
Perfect.
objective this time.
Oh fuck! We should have. I should have asked that first. Can I have
Alright.
that? Can we have it?
Oh, also, do you speak
Yeah.
giant?
Uh, no, but that is a conversation we can have after you understand the situation.
Alright.
He goes back. Wait, Desi, did you ask him for the
Yeah.
non-detect thing?
Yes.
He looks back as you ask. For what purpose? We need as much as we can to travel.
So that my father doesn't come and kidnap me and kill you all.
She just doesn't want scrying, I guess.
Pardon?
So they can't find us.
Ah,
He needs to know
Well,
what we're
like-
into. Just
well,
tell him.
Well, yeah.
I am confused. As you mentioned that this was just another party and there was a problem. Yes. Or-
Yeah, that was my father's henchman, and he wants me back. And he said I have to come home, and if I don't come home, then he's gonna come find me, and that if my party members get in the way, he'll move them out of the way. So I just like don't want him to know where I am.
Well, I cannot give it for free, madam. Or
How
madam.
much-
I cannot give it for free, Desi.
How much is it?
It is usually worth 100 gold pieces for 24 hours.
100 gold for 24 hours. Oh,
Yes.
it's like a magic spell. It's not
That's
like a.
unbelievably. Yeah, it's unbelievably.
I would rather not
Just
use
hand
it at the moment. I only have one of it remaining.
Moriel,
I don't
Yes.
think he's likely to come this soon. I think he's gonna get more information.
Who's your
before he
backer?
does it himself.
Apologies?
who's
So
your
sorry?
backer? Where do you get all your money from? You have a ton.
Selling treasures, trading artifacts,
Hmm.
of the like.
Understood.
Are there any artifacts that we could get, like items that would protect you from being seen?
Well, yeah, but we don't have a
yes,
store
yes,
in
of
the
course.
mountain.
Well, no, not in the mountain, but like to look out for.
Yeah, I think Azurimoth actually had one.
Let me tell you this. I do know of one in particular that allows you to manipulate others' perception. If you wish for something like that, perhaps I can help you lead you to the right direction. But unfortunately, for the sake of business, I cannot simply provide just in case you simply run off.
Okay.
I am more than happy to trade perhaps an artifact we split for the information instead.
Yeah, I would trade for it.
That's
not-
perfectly fine.
And yeah, I
does
feel like we should
any of
study
you
more
have-
now.
What did you say, Ryan?
I was just saying, should we like study more, learn situation?
Yes. If you have not finished to continue on, I just need to make sure that there is nothing of the sort nearby.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the lore. We're gonna go back to the tree, the everlasting forest. I believe a couple of you were wondering.
I have one question
Um,
before that.
yeah.
What was the name of the
Sorry, go
city
for it.
again?
The city you're in?
No,
or-
the city. The siege one.
Ubelphis. So
Oh,
was
the city is
yes,
Obelphus? Okay.
so the country is named after the city.
I didn't know
which is
that
named
city
after the
was Obelphus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's named after the rebellion leader, named after. So the country is named after the city, named after the leader of the rebellion, essentially.
Yeah, Ubel Ovaries.
Yeah. So, aside from that, essentially, back to the Forest of Madness. I believe the forest is still called the Forest of Madness. They did attempt to chop trees down. Woodcutters disappeared, vanished. People claim to hear voices. People claim to hear gigantic creatures and horrifying witches appear inside the forest when they left, like just at the edge. By the way, this is just at the edge. So there was 2 or 3 attempts to burn it down. Every single time, uh, they were attacked by all manner of what appeared to be Fey-like creatures. About 30 years after that point, they've never like pushed forward. They just called it the Forest of Manus. But yeah, 30 years after, about 30, 50 years, um, elven creatures started appearing. The original elves, the high elves, started appearing, and so they built a sort of city in the everlasting forest. And they built a city in the forest of Manus, and then renamed the forest everlasting forest. This city is what is used by the Obelfians to cross it. um, this was in exchange for basically letting the forest be. Um, and to quick summarize, this forest has defended the new capital of Abelphis, Yarok, this city down here. It has defended Yarok many times before, and you can understand how it's well fortified. If the Ubelfians are the only ones who have access to the only way in, uh, every other way in is a nightmare,
Well,
basically.
then there's the water, but yeah.
Yeah, yes. So yeah. So the only two ways to get in is by water or through the forest. Obviously, the ships weren't as good, shall we say, back in the day.
Mhm.
So they had to either sail through via sail next to the coast, which is not good because it's also the forest breaches the coast, or go through the forest. And again, neither option is fanciful. That's basically the summary of the Everlasting
How
Forest.
do you spell the
Now,
city's name
to
again?
Yarok, Yraoc.
Okay, thank you. Oh, so
Yep,
that's based off the guy's name as well.
yep. So, the mountain range the mountain area you are currently in is called the Jarl Mountains. So the Jarl Mountains are a mountainside dominated by stone and storm giants. The storm giants were rather, the giant race were the first creatures created by gods. They participated in the second and third God War as sort of soldiers. Um, and essentially, the stone giants sort of relegated to being craftsmen, as they're the god who made them. Well, was I believe. Let me check. It was Curab 4, I think, who made them. I need to double check. So it
Hmm.
was
And what was the
it.
mountain's name again?
Sorry. Sorry. What?
You said the name of the mountains, like a name other than
So it's
collapsing.
it's 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 Jarl. It's pronounced Jarl, but it's spelled
Okay.
Jarl, like this.
Oh, gotcha.
It's pronounced Jarl. Sorry. So the creators of the stone giants was Adhor, which is also the god of dwarves. That's why they are more akin to craftsmanship. They make wooden creations. They've known to cut trees in droves just to make beautiful statue pieces. The storm giants, however, are not that not not all that, shall we say. They were created by Phaidal, the god of victory, to fight amongst to fight on in the Second God War. Um, they were deemed too strong to exist in the world at mass. So it was a pact that Phaidal could make no more of them. The reason for this is they live about 4 to 5 centuries. They have the strength. They have the strength of a demigod. They can conjure lightning, and they're very
Very frightening.
stoic, and incredibly strategic. And they have a proper hierarchy, unlike the stone giants. The storm giants have a person called the Jarl. That's why it's called the Jarl Mountains. The Jarl is the wisest and presumably the strongest out of all of them. Usually not synonymous to strength and wisdom. It's usually the greatest in one or the other. Usually wisdom triumphs the strength there. The strength usually becomes the general. But basically, There's very few of them nowadays, mainly because they have been prohibited. They can no longer procreate, so they're very limited in number. The stone giants don't have those limitations. Fortunately, uh, Adhor sort of wasn't trying to make like a perfect soldier creature, basically, while Fidel was. So what Adhor wanted was basically creatures that could craft the world, basically shape it to something that would be usable for creatures going forward. While again, the storm giants were designed for war, and funnily enough, after the Third God War, you know, basically the gods were like, "All right, let's stop doing this. This is a bad idea," um, and they were banished. They were prohibited from procreating again. So they're limited in number. Their groups usually herd in roughly less than a dozen usually. But even one of them is strong enough to take out a city by themselves if left unchecked. Um, by nobody basically. Um, Meanwhile, the stone giants aren't that strong. They're strong, but they're mostly very peaceful creatures. Not to say that the storm giants aren't peaceful creatures, but their customs revolve around showing your strength or your wisdom. So if you can show neither, they look at you as below them. They don't look down upon other creatures unless you give them a reason to. Also, they don't kill when they don't have to, but they will seek vengeance if a storm giant is slain. Like for instance, I mean, this is to be expected because they can't procreate. Literally, if one of them dies, that's it. They don't come back, right? So, um, they will seek vengeance upon those who slay a storm giant.
Does that mean
Um,
they can't be revived?
no, they've been prohibited from procreating or
Okay.
coming back. So because they're so strong that they were in the third and second God War as soldiers by Fidel, the god of victory himself. So
And who
they
banned
are
them?
literally wait
Like,
who banned them?
yeah.
Uh, Pretty much half of the gods.
Hmm.
So if I could see the list, Emiris,
Like, even the
Hiena,
gods on their
Quasar.
side banned them?
Yes. It was a joint conjecture to basically stop them
Hmm.
from procreating. They didn't want to kill them off, but they just said, "This is the last of them. They're no longer
Hmm.
no. Fidel is no longer allowed to make more of them." Basically.
No nukes and nuclear war.
Well, they weren't the nukes actually. They're more like
Mm-hmm.
like missile launchers
Yeah.
and homing missiles in World War II. Um, so not there, but they were very strong. They literally turned the tides of battles, uh, just uh, just by existing. And again, the stories foretell that there was about like 60 of them. 60 of them could fight a god, um, at least to a to they can buy time against the god with 60 of them, which is why they're so feared. Is that enough of them will be incredibly problematic. Again, there's less than 60 of them in the world, or not less than 60. Sorry, there's less than 100 of them in the world now. Obviously, they live very long, so they're still alive. Most of them that are still alive, most likely, unless they've been hunted down,
How
etc.
long ago was that the Third God War was?
About let me check the calendar. About 1,030 years ago.
Okay, so the youngest would be at least that.
Yes, the youngest would be just a century old, century old,
Okay.
and then the oldest would actually still uh be barely alive by
Mhm.
the
It's
by
probably like 6,000,
by the
7,000.
middle of the yeah, by the middle of their fifth century, they're like really old. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's many. As I explained, there's many reasons why they're incredibly. There's a reason why they're like banned. They live very long. they are very strong. They are also very wise. They are also they were designed to be foot soldiers to a god war. So that's them. Uh, there's no information about this mountain in particular. It's just known that storm giants and stone giants live here. But the storm giants' numbers are half of that of the stone giants. So there are far more stone than storm. And it is known that they've made some sort of peaceful border esque, but every so often people from New Kodorok would just hear sort of storming lightning from the distance, just the echoing sounds of combat. Um, like the very faint echo sounds of combat, but um, uh, it's not often enough to warrant like like an investigation. Happens about every every 100 years or so that there's a brawl like that. But aside from that, um, nothing much really. So that's about the stone giants. If you have or the giants, if you have any other questions about the lore, ask now because I might have missed some stuff. Nobody else?
What age do they reach adulthood at?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Like, what age do they like reach adulthood? Like, different races
Oh,
have different.
about 300 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, essentially, yeah. 300 years and they are fully grown. Obviously,
Okay.
very young. Um, uh, think of them actually. A better way to explain it is that um, uh, so the stone giants live as long as the dwarves. In terms of just yeah. So I forgot. I don't have enough detail on the stone giants. So imagine if dwarves were reversed. That's what the stone giants are. They are the reverse of the dwarves. They're made by the same person that made the dwarves. So you can see the similarities there. Um, they are not rivals actually. In fact, they trade often with their not bloodline brethren, but rather their um
Neighbors.
yeah well not neighbor, but like what's that word for like religious like
Sect?
friend yeah they trade with their fellow apostles. I think is
Okay.
like a best way to put that. Basically, they follow. They're made by the same God, just completely. They were made in different eras and in different time periods where different needs were necessary. Right? Nobody needed dwarves in a God war, right? So,
Of course they did. They
um,
forge everything.
well, yeah, no, they existed, but it's not like Adhor
Also, when
was.
you're smaller than everything else, no one notices you when you sneak up.
Yeah, exactly, right. So again, for the most part, stone giants and dwarves are pretty chill. You often find them trading up in the mountain tops, um, uh, essentially. So yeah, that's pretty much all the info I can give you, unless I'm missing stuff, basically. So if there are no other questions, uh,
I think I'm good.
okay. Oh, good. Just remember, if you have any concerns, just let me know, and we can roll history, intelligence checks to try and remember basically what you've read. Um, so, as you guys are reading, Moriel comes back and says, "So, is how did the reading go?"
Uh, I think we understand a fair amount of giants now and the history of Abelphis.
So, all right, perfect. So, uh, I'd like to take a note once again. As you may know, unfortunately, Yuri is is was injured. Uh, he in fact joined me by pure coincidence, and as the explorer as he is, he wished to sketch the mountains out and return with information for Damalia, as you would expect. Unfortunately, um, to find passage, it was a problem, and Yuri, in fact, knew how to speak giant, so this is another reason why
Hmm.
he was tagged. Allowed him to tag along
Yeah,
with
it's
me.
inconvenient because if we could have got here before you sent him off, we could have healed him up.
Yes, yeah, essentially, the because he was the only one who could speak giant. The first giant we encountered was a stone giant, and he managed to convince it to descend with us to converse. But unfortunately, there was some sort of misunderstanding. Yuri never explained it to me. Unfortunately, the stone giant became furious with us and attacked us. In about a minute or so of fierce combat, the we managed to slay the stone giant. However, Yuri was Yuri was very he was very injured and unfortunately unable to continue the objective. And bear in mind, this stone giant was exhausted, out of breath, in the wrong altitude, and also in unfamiliar territory. So, uh, if uh, if that is not indication of their strength, then I don't know what is. But the mission stays the same. We find the protection wards, if you all remember.
Mm.
Everyone remembers the protection wards.
Is it going to
Yep.
be
Yeah.
in
They're a
Underdark
little bit
again,
different.
or
No. I will get to that in a second, actually, in fact. But yes, the mission stays the same. Once again, we have 24 hours to close all of them and then fight him. Or perhaps we can simply fight him right away, but I
Oh.
would never recommend that.
and also can you
Uh,
tell us about this vampire? Who is he?
Yeah, the vampire we are hunting for is a Hofundamir. Uh, she was one of the first creatures created by the gods, one of the children of the birth giants. Even though even though the natural lifespan of giants already are roughly, once again, 4 to 5
Oh,
centuries,
wait,
at least for
she's a
stone.
giant vampire?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It once again, Valen do not discriminate. In particular, she was unfortunately within her second century, I believe, during one of the God Wars, she was attacked by a swarm of vampires as she traveled through Adruin with her group. And after this, after their combat, it was said that she was never found by her brethren ever again. The most interesting part of this story isn't that she was a giant, believe me, but rather that it was never told what kind of giant she was. The oldest recorded giants are the stone and the storm giants. And coincidentally, these are the kinds of creatures that live among these mountaintops. So my theory is essentially she convinced the giants here to bury her in a tomb, or perhaps she showed her strength, bolstered by this vampire Valen, this Valen blood.
So they
That
probably will hold her in high regard if.
it depends on what kind of giant she is. If she was a stone giant, the stone giants wouldn't bat an eye. If she was a storm giant, then we have to convince the Jarl that we have to kill her.
Well, we can't talk to them, is the problem now.
And this is why I bought this. He pulls out a yellowish, goldish liquid. Imagine it like golden glitter in water, but the water is yellow. That's what it looks like.
Gotcha.
This allows you to speak in all languages. Not read, only speak for the next hour or so. So, if someone is confident in their giant speaking skills, you may take this. I can personally take it as well, but I am not confident my conversation skills are as better as yours.
Rill and Luca, can you guys get any spells that can let you read or speak other languages, or at least understand?
I don't.
I don't think so. I can speak to them if they're dead, but that's
Like comprehend language or something like that.
Uh-uh.
I am a man of God.
Well, these are creations of a god.
The,
Who needs to talk?
if it comes down to it, in fact, I sort of was thinking about this. We can perhaps split the potion so it's 30 minutes for 2 people. If we think 2 people can be good, so if we have 2 people that wish to converse with them, we can
Well,
do that instead.
Yeah, we could have tiny amount, like 10 minutes each, so we don't waste some.
Perhaps, but if the conversation continues
can
after
always just
10
take another
minutes, then
sip.
suddenly, of course. But I'd like to emphasize that this is our only way of conversing, at least for the time being. So, everybody ready?
I'm always ready.
Might as
Re-
well.
Very well then. So, he pulls out a pouch. He like sort of shakes it on top of himself. The powder sort of covers him. It's a sort of brownish, dirtish powder. It covers him from head to toe. He tosses the bag to Desi. I know you'd prefer to do it first. Make sure you share with the others.
Thanks.
He, again, his grass band is still on his wrist, etc. He hasn't really changed aside from, once again, his item and like the stuff he carries around are still in like 2 bags, essentially 2 large bags. So Desi covers. I'm assuming everyone covers themselves with the dirt on the pouch thing.
I
Yes.
guess, yeah.
Okay, so you cannot match. You cannot magically be spotted anymore. So like nothing with nothing. So like okay, so a good example is you know how Relic can see through his darkness, right?
Yes.
If you had this powder on you, he couldn't see you.
Oh, that's nifty.
So this prevents you from being magically seen.
Does that
Not
stop
normally.
magic traps from affecting you?
So well, okay, well, obviously Mario will tell you. So depends on the trap. Normal traps will work. Magic traps will not.
Interesting. Might need to invest in some of this powder in the future.
You'll be hard pressed to find that. I found that in a dead corpse. So
In a
Yeah.
dead corpse?
on a dead corpse.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say, like, did he swallow it?
If he swallowed it, then I thought maybe perhaps I was a bit fortunate there, but I am not that inhumane.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Also, Rill, you should check out Tongues. I think that's the name. Something similar.
So just so you know, the way my site is written, I don't see magically. Just magical
don't?
darkness. Magical darkness just doesn't prevent me from seeing.
oh,
I can
that
see
is such a-
normally in
Yeah.
magical darkness.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's not
but,
magical
yeah.
sight.
Yeah, but that's so weird how that's worded though, because if you can see normally in magical shit, wouldn't that mean you're also magically looking through the darkness? Like I don't understand.
It's
that
just his eyes can see
Um,
through it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a special
but,
filter
that's
or
what I mean.
something.
Like what is doing that? Like you can't eat carrots and get that. You know what I mean? Like so.
It's his
I
god, it's a
think it's
boon.
more sort of effect giving it to me. I'm no longer affected by magical darkness.
I mean, then we
So
can
whereas
assume
magical
that.
darkness prevents sight, it doesn't
Yeah.
prevent it on me.
Well, no. But what I was trying to explain was that if you could see through the darkness, and you had this powder on you, but the person had this powder on them, and they were standing in the darkness, you still couldn't see them. Like this just prevents you. It prevents it from being spotted in, by people who can see through that kind of stuff, basically. It's yeah. So like scry wouldn't work on you, etc.
Would true sight work on you?
True sight is magical. No. True sight can be both magical and normal. So if you get magical true sight, no. If it's like a creature with true sight, yes, it
'Cause
doesn't
I
affect
can get true
the
sight
way.
as well.
Okay, like enhance it on like magically or like naturally.
Instead of being able to see through dark, like instead of getting just through magical darkness, I can get you can see the true form of any shape changer or creature concealed by anything.
Yeah, yeah, but I just want to point out like that is sort of a pack boon, right? So I'm assuming I would put that in the same category as a magical benefit. So uh like what I mean by like naturally is like if a creature was born with eyes who can see through shit, then that is a creature that
Yeah.
with true sight that ignores the powder basically.
It's not like a blood
bit
hunter who actually alters their own like chemicals. It's like
yeah. It's not like a blood hunter changing his his senses so that he can turn into an actual like you know um tracker basically. But yeah, like again, this is all semantics. We can come down to it when it does happen. But for the most part, if a thing is given to you by a blessing or otherwise, it is considered magical. Um, so for the most part, that's it. But we'll jump to the mountain range now, boys. Are you ready?
Yes.
So top left, or just below top left.
Oh boy.
Tell me if you guys can see yourselves.
Yeah.
I can't see myself, but I can see where we're supposed to be.
Yeah. Same.
I can see it for once, and I can control my character for once. Yay!
Oh, I'm under the map. Okay, now I can see.
Under the map, also, I think.
Oh,
Okay,
there.
let me just fix that.
Yeah, I think he's just putting our layers up right now.
So, as far as I remember, the path leading down south heads towards the Storm Giant's realm, and the north path takes us to the Stone Giant's realm. By the way, you can walk up. Just let me know. Basically, you can walk up these the mountain. But just let me know. But basically, everything. So the walls are actually just you have to climb up basically, and I didn't want to make it so you could see on top of the mountain and stuff like that. Again, it was
It gives
a
us
lot of
perspective,
semantics.
yeah.
Yeah. So you can walk up the mountain if you wanted to. Desi, you would see like about like right to your right a small like head of a creature like a head of a creature on top of this mountain right here on the right.
Found a head.
Shh.
Do not speak so loud.
Just a
Yeah.
head.
No, like yeah, a head. Like a literal.
Moriel begins to
There's
climb.
someone on top there, that means.
He begins to climb and he like signals everyone to climb up. So if you want to climb up, just tell me. I'll move
I
up here.
climb up.
I would like to
Go.
climb up.
I'll
Same.
follow.
I think I'll go also. Everyone else
Yep.
is.
So
That's so weird. It's like islands.
yeah, yeah. So as you climb up, Moriel says,
Map looks really good though.
"Yep, thank you." Relic should see what I think he sees, right?
I see just about everything up here. I can see a card. I can see a giant.
Okay, no, I just wanted to confirm that you could see that. So, so standing in front of you, on top of some flowers and picking up some sticks, is a gigantic stone giant picking up rocks, and you see him like, with one arm holding about a bundle of about 6 trees, and he's like slowly picking them up. Like imagine if someone was picking up sticks, but it's like tree logs.
Whoa.
Okay. So, I'm actually not quite sure where we want to begin. So once again, we have to look for protection wards. The wards we have to look for this time is the altar of consciousness, the altar of fire, the altar of the incantation of giants, the incantation of haste, and the incantation of return.
Could you write that down for us?
Oh, good. Sorry, I'll just so consciousness, fire, giant, haste, return.
Well, they like fire, haste, and return. That's a copy of 3 from the other one.
Well, fire gives them fire resistance. Consciousness lets them revive. Oh, I don't think we encountered consciousness before, actually. Haste and
No,
return were
just-
there. Fire, haste, and return. Yeah, fire was fire, like resistance. I think haste was speed.
Yeah, yeah. So
And
yeah.
yeah.
Remember, so basically, the wards are uh are less conspicuous the stronger their boon is. So if you see some repeating ones, it's because they're very easy to implement and hide.
Yeah, and then the last one was, and then return. That's where the whites were, I think.
I'll just give everyone extra vision because it's daytime anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I'd normally have 60 feet, anyways.
There you go.
Oh, don't worry, my vision doesn't go my whole 120.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
does
yeah.
it not? Rip. Give me.
Nah, it only went 60 feet.
Why? I don't. Rar. Anger.
I think probably because it calculates the vision from one end of the vision to the other and not the total distance.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, it's just weird. Anyways, so where did we want to move first?
Are we just gonna ignore the giant?
Do
I
we
say
have
mean-
a
we
quarrel
ignore
with
the
it?
giant for now.
If the giant ignores us, we ignore the giant.
Alright.
No need to,
Yeah, if you want to trek down, just let me know as well.
Oh boy, there's another giant way up there.
Actually, sorry. You know what I could just do? I could just remove restrict movement, and I'll just hope that you guys don't walk through a wall by accident.
Yeah,
and
we'll
we're
just
good.
ignore anything if we do.
I mean, I trust you guys.
Yeah.
Don't walk into any random walls. As long as you see like this cave, the
Yeah.
cave architecture, then you know you can trek up and down. Basically, let me know if you can
Okay.
actually trek up and down.
I think I can go on this one. Yeah. Lava?
Ooh,
Okay.
there's lava.
Yeah.
Is that a spiked palisade?
Yes.
Neat.
Don't forget, guys, you can climb down. Luca, if you want me to climb you down, let me know if you're like if this
Well,
the screen is not working.
Mario,
No,
I'm assuming
I'm
fire will be
trying.
around here.
My roll 20 is being dumb.
Yeah, it's laggy. You can watch
Oh yeah.
watch the stream if you want.
I'll just move you. There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry again. I started with a gigantic map.
It's alright.
Test
It's
everything.
nice.
Yeah. I hope it looks cool. Basically, I mean, I hope that first environment.
Oh, it
looks
does.
cool.
It does
Yeah, it
look
looks
cool.
really nice.
So far, it looks pretty awesome.
How much
Thank you.
easier is it to make maps with the program as opposed to just
I
full
literally
20?
went to sleep, woke up, and I finished it. So it's fucking easy. It's so easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. It's so cool
Nice.
as well. Because like from working on one side to another, you can slowly see the development, and it's just so hyped to slowly see it shape out.
So Marielle, if I don't see how we would get to it if it was actually in the lava, but it could be around here.
It could not be fully submerged in the lava. There would be evidence of some.
Do you guys see
Yeah,
anything in the
lava's
lava?
really hot to be around, right?
Yes.
Is this a different day or is this the same day?
Oh, no, it's the same day.
Oh, I'm exhausted then.
Oh, rough. That's rip. Probably should have said something.
Well, we were supposed to wait till the 10th, so I was confused.
uh, he gave you until the 10th to go. Basically, he gave you a time cap. He
Oh.
didn't say go on the 10th. He just said get here by the 10th.
No, no, no. Like when we were supposed to read until the 10th is what it was. He said we'll start on the
Oh, I
10th.
see. Oh, okay, that's my bad. Then. I misspoke. Sorry.
Mhm. Yeah, like when we got to the mountain, that's what he said.
Yeah, my bad.
Crap.
Perhaps we can climb over here. We need a vantage point, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't see anything down either one of the two paths. They both just dead end and turn
Did
direction.
they end, or did they?
My vision ends. They may go left or right, but there's.
Is that one?
Interesting.
Oh. I'm not fully climbing up this. I'm just climbing to like get my head over the.
Yeah. You peek over the hilltop and you see a storm giant fishing with his hands.
Yep. I'm just going to climb down that. Yeah, there's a storm giant up there playing in some water.
By the way, Moriel, if we can find a place to camp at some point, I feel like we should start tomorrow because I'm a bit tired.
Uh, but perhaps we can
Yeah.
camp at where we started, lower altitudes and otherwise.
Yeah. Is this
Oh, that's a lot of.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is return.
There's some rust monsters. We can deal with those pretty easily.
Oh, I don't even see
Oh,
those.
I hate rust monsters.
I only see 6 of them.
You guys should
And
climb
a
up
lot
here
of dead
too.
people.
I have like
A
0.
lot of dead people.
You have what?
Like, I don't have any spells. Do we long rest?
Technically, we rested one day once we got here.
Yeah, but I think you.
Yeah.
Oh, unless Blue didn't
You
refill yours.
guys can rest again. You guys can rest again if you want. And just
Yeah.
have to tell Moriel because right now he's just looking at like giant corpses, literally.
Are these giant corpses or are they people corpses?
Some of them are people corpses, judging from size, and some of them are giant corpses.
Well, that's a massive horse.
How long
giant
do they
horse.
look like they've been here?
Roll me a nature check, actually. Relic.
Oh, I see one.
I'm good at these.
Marielle, I see one.
Not really.
Where?
Oh, yeah, I see one way down there.
There's one up here too.
Yup.
Better.
There's one on the
I
other side
see.
of the palisade, and there's one all way down to our.
Alright,
South.
so we will have to find a way around the palisade. and
It's the
then-
next dawn, though, correct?
Oh, there's a lot
Yes,
of rust monsters.
How
we
about we
must-
rest until?
we must
Yeah. We should go back and
Yes,
rest until the
I
next
would
dawn, so we have
recommend-
more time.
I recommend we look for them first and then we can return.
Okay, that works too. I can just
But,
restrain
I just-
people because that doesn't affect me much.
Relic. So the environment. So some of the corpses seem to be very, very old, like decades old. Some look to be more recent, or sorry, not decades, centuries old. Some of them seem to be more recent.
But are there any that seem to be like fresh?
Fresh bodies. Doesn't seem to be.
Like not like straight up skeletons, but like stuff
No,
with.
no. Nothing fresh.
Is there actually armor on these
Okay.
skeletons?
Most of them is worn mail now. It's rusted mail. Or
Okay, so it
worn
looks
mail.
like the rust monsters have been
Centuries
eating here
old,
for a
nothing
while.
Is gonna be.
Well, no, it's the rust monsters that would probably do it.
Yeah, but the bodies are centuries old, so.
True.
But I'm counting at least 11 rust monsters right now that I can see.
Hmm. Oh. You okay there, Angel?
Yeah, my computer's just being dumb. I'm coming back.
Okay, no problem.
Be there in like less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. So, should we return to the
So we
previous
found
location?
two.
Let's
We found
find
two
more.
five.
Let's find a couple more. I can handle at least one fight. It's just I'm exhausted a tiny bit.
Okay.
I
can
think
do-
Rill's pretty expended on his energy as well.
Then, if two of you are completely expended, then we do not have a full
Like
strength.
I'm perfectly fine. It's just the climb tired me out. So I'll be
Very
a
well.
bit
I can
off.
deal with simple rust monsters myself.
Yeah, we could take something out today and then have our stuff back tomorrow.
If you wish, just avoid making too much noise.
Means no gun.
I can't use it anyways because I'm exhausted. Let me see.
Yep. Real, that's just a palisade.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I was
it's
just
not
looking to
just
see.
a palisade, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
That palisade
thing
on
on the other side.
Yeah.
Level as we are, or is it on the level down?
So
on
it's
s-
on the same level. On the same level. So
Yeah, but it's on multiple
uh,
levels as well.
yeah.
It goes
Yeah.
around.
yeah.
I was just wondering if it was possible to hop over it from this upper level we're on.
Yeah. Yeah. No. But yeah, they're about this. They're they're quite the height. Imagine a normal fence, but for giants. It would most like it'd be more like a wall for you guys, basically. Um, fabricate. Ooh.
Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe using that on the palisades, creating some like, chairs just to move the wooden palisades out of the way. But it specifies
Ah.
raw materials, and I don't know how worked the palisades are. Like if they're just spiked trees, I would be fine if your ruling was like, hey, they exist as a worked object. But I was thinking just generally speaking.
So
like,
no. Generally speaking, fabricate works on things that are not well crafted or attempted crafts, right? So if it's like a
Mhm.
full log, as long as they're not already shaped to do
Building checks.
something, it's going to work. So like the stone, for instance, or like a log
Oh.
standing in the way would count, but the palisades have been sharpened on the edges, so they would
yeah,
count.
yeah, it makes sense.
Or they wouldn't count. Yeah.
They
It-
wouldn't count. No, that makes sense to me. And I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, it's just my reaction speeds there a bit slow, so we should be fine for a bit.
So, what are we doing? Relic? Would you? Are you?
We can. I'm more than fresh enough if we want to clear out some of these rust monsters today. They shouldn't pose a threat to any of us. I'm assuming they look like normal rust monsters, right?
Yes, they're just rust monsters. The ones that kicked your ass are long dead.
Wait, what?
Remember the first time you fought?
Oh,
Rust
yeah,
monsters?
Way
Yeah.
beginning of the
So you
campaign.
got hammered.
Yeah. Now the rust monsters are like fucking nothing. You're like, cool, one shot.
I mean, they could be buff.
I was asking if they look like normal rust.
No. They don't seem to be stronger rust
Oh,
monsters
okay.
by any stretch. They seem to be just their scavenger-esque ways.
Well,
All right, then let's deal with this.
Okay.
Is
Uh,
everyone ready?
This is a surprise round if you wish to.
before we start attacking, I'm gonna do something. I am
That's
going
why I asked, is
to.
everyone ready?
Yeah, I will do something new. I am going to put one of the vials that I have on my slinger into the slot, and I'm gonna
Yep.
add some magic to it and create my force ballista.
Ah. T. Okay.
Excited.
You're firing it at a rust monster?
I'm just summoning it. It
Okay.
takes an action to summon.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys get surprise round.
It's
Ah,
its own
shit,
thing,
hold
so could you give me a little symbol for it?
on. Like a gun? On you?
Or like
Okay,
a
cool.
little tiny ballista or like crossbow or something.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
literal
like
list.
oh, it's literally on the
Yeah.
field. I see. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's tiny size as well.
It's very small. Let's see if there's a.
We
How about if I search up a bow token, I'll just put it on the field.
yeah, that work. Crossbow or bow.
Yeah.
It's my slinger instead of a normal thing I just summon.
It's got an
Uh,
AC of 18 and hit points of.
Mhm.
Fuck, you got 40 fucking hit points.
It's got 15 because it's 3 times my level. It's my
Oh,
artificer
you're only
level.
third level artificer. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. There you go. There you have your bow.
thank you. Can I have control of it?
I'll give you control of it.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, I gave it to Relic, not you. Sorry.
Wow, Rayleigh has might. Wow.
I scrolled up by accident. There we go.
Thank you.
So, all of you get a surprise round. So, if it's time to fight, it's time to fight.
Sickening radiance. So the circle is the length of my line, end to end.
Oh shit. So let me draw. So, can you keep the line on?
It's on right now, unless I don't have it shown to you guys.
I think
don't
I s-
see it.
Uh,
Redraw it.
oh,
Just try
yeah.
and redraw it, cause I just disappeared from. I might just be crazy. So it's it's 60 feet diameter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like the.
Make sure it doesn't hit us.
It's not centered there. I want
Oh.
that to be one end, and the 60 feet, and it's 30 feet radius, 60-foot diameter. So it starts at this rust monster and ends all the way over at this
Oh,
other
okay.
group of rust monsters.
So the center point is like right here. I see.
I
Like,
just hope we're not hitting anything
rest
on
of
the
you
other
can-
edges.
No, I'm hitting 6 other rust monsters with it.
I know. I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
below it. I hope we're not hitting anyone.
Yeah. Because that's gonna be fun. You accidentally hit someone. Anyways, sickening radiance. I will use this
I will
dead
put-
boss monster as it's like banana to scale. It's just the aura size. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
a sphere, so it will go down a bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, why you gotta do me like this? Go ahead and do me like this.
10 out of 12.
Yep.
That I can see. There might be more.
There won't be enough
Yeah.
to pose a devastating threat.
Yeah.
It would
That
be
happened
annoying.
start of their turn.
I'm gonna use my Core of Nadu on the 2 inside of it.
Sorry, wait, what? It's your turn. Sorry, yeah, everyone do their
Yeah.
action basically. So that was Relics. Everyone else still has one.
Core of Nadu on these 2. So 2 conce? Or 2 acrobatics or
No,
strengths?
two grapple checks.
Yeah,
first.
2 grapple
So,
checks.
What's the DC?
16 is the initial, I believe. Like, you just
Okay.
use the same DC for the con and...
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So they fail. So they're both grappled.
And then their con saves. DC 16.
Yep. They're both slowed and they're both trapped in the
F.
cord. Wrangling some rust monsters.
Yeah.
Bullies. A lot of you.
Then bonus action, I will shoot the one that's in front of me with my Force Ballista. Like the...
How loud is that? Ballista?
It's a ballista, so I'd say the same as a bow shot, right?
It'd go like, right? Like a,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, it's just like a bow and arrow but powered by magic, so...
Yeah, so is this one?
Yeah, that one. So, let's see.
Okay, go for it.
14 hit.
That hits. Yep. Pushes the target
7.
5 feet away. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. You shoved here. Oof. Okay,
And yeah,
that's your turn. Who wants to, Real, Desi, and
I'll
Lucas still have
told
it.
the dead. I'll told the dead
Okay.
very quickly.
Go for it.
On this one.
On this one, Cool Beans. Wisdom saving throw. These are bullies. 18! Barah! He failed. 16
Hey,
damage. He still, 18, sorry. He still lives, but not for quite, not for long.
that much.
Luca
I feel
and
like I'm
Desi still have
supposed to-
your stuff.
I want to punch.
So, do it.
Can I get
Walk up to them and punch him. Yeah. You're 50 feet. Right? You're 50 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
if my roll 20 will load. Okay, I'm gonna do my punching him in the hip face.
You kill him. He is dead. You just squashed the rust monster's face.
Cool. Was that all my movement? I think that was only like 40.
You that was only 30.
Cool. I'm gonna move to this one. If I come
Yep.
on, there we go.
Come
And
on.
I'll hit him.
If
Go
I-
for it.
Natural
oh.
one.
Nice.
Okay. And then we'll do the
On the
bonus
in the bonus action, yeah.
Come on. 22.
Okay, that's better. So that hits. That's 11 points of damage. The rust monster
Hit.
crackles in sadness and pain, for the most part, but still left standing.
That's all I want to do.
All good. Sorry, Rain, what did you want to ask?
If I put an aura on my token, does everyone see it or just me?
I can set it up so that everyone can see it.
Can you?
Just
If
like-
I do it normally, can it? Would it just be me?
Yes.
Okay, I just need to know because 60 feet is an important value for me for both my cord and my token.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Yeah.
handy.
Oh, you're now Wonder Woman, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. So, Luca, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot at this one
Cool.
with just my normal Banshee's bow.
Yep. I mean, I don't think transforming it will.
Yeah. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
waste of transforming it
Yeah.
with rust monsters.
Yeah. Look at these rust monsters. Nerds.
And then I will shoot at him. Is he still up?
Yes, he's still up.
Okay. I'll shoot at him again.
Oh, 10 less damage than the normal. Huh. That's
Ooh.
unfortunate. Alright, so Moriel will take 2 shots. Where is it? There it is. Hello, Moriel. Oh. Why is he how do you have less HP? That makes no sense. Alright, bam. Both hit. So, wow, those are unfortunate rolls. So that 6 damage kills this one, so it's dead in the cord. It's still bound, by the way. Relic. Sorry, Rain. You still have to pull it off of him.
Oh, okay.
And then 8 damage onto this one. In front of Desi.
Why are they
And
all
now we
attacking the
roll.
ones that aren't a threat?
Yeah. No clue.
Yeah. Time to roll initiative, boys. Get
Hell
get in
yeah.
there. Get in the truck. Get on the motorcycle. Bam. Oh, Moriel can go first.
I
Okay,
still
cool.
can't roll above a 10.
It's okay, it's okay, Loki. That's the curse. That's the trade-off for being awesome. You can't roll above.
That's
a
why I have a bunch of spells that make my opponent roll and not me.
10. True. He misses the first shot. He misses the second shot. He'll. Fuck it. There's no point of stuff. Desi, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna punch the one in front of me again.
Go for it.
10.
That miss.
Natural 1.
Miss.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, the duality of Desi. Alright, so dead as you're like, damn it! Ah! And you just smash it straight to the skull as it stops twitching.
Cool. That's it.
Alright, Rain, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward. Alright, so does removing take one of my attack actions? Or like take an attack?
Technically yes.
Okay. So it's something I should do after the fight usually.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna
pretty much
do
pull it off after.
these two then.
Okay. What was the limit on the cord? I
6.
believe there was Yep. Okay. Then you're in a decent. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, 5, not 6, but
Yeah.
still, it's good.
Yeah. I just like to point out as well, Rain. Eat your total amount counts for their size. So if they're huge, it's 2,
Okay.
and then if they're large, it's 2,
Yeah,
huge,
yeah,
3,
yeah.
gargantuan, and 4. Yeah.
Maybe at some point, Mirror, you should edit the thing to say like all the rulings and stuff for it.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
All
I
good.
mean, but that's
So-
dope that you can
Yeah,
wrap
it's
something
nice.
that's big.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I can only do medium, can't I? Because am I
It's not
small?
size larger than you. It's not size.
Oh,
larger
okay.
than
It's
you,
just that
full
size for
size.
the cord. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the cord, not me.
Natural 20. Yeah, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
So the natural 20 and a 12. So one of them avoids it. The other one is grappled, and he has to check if it's slow. The only reason I haven't marked these rust monsters with slow is because I assumed they would die instantly.
Yeah.
But he hasn't died yet, so he gets to roll. He fails, so he's also slow. Wow. You're just guys. Have you ever?
Force
everyone
plus a
asks-
bonus action on this one.
All right, all good. Roll for it. Everyone says kill the rust monsters, but no one ever asks how is the rust monster. It's like, come on, man.
That only works if someone asks where, what, or why, not how.
Listen, I did my best. Real, it's your turn.
9 damage. 9 damage to that one.
Yeah, I've already
Gotcha.
done that. Real, it's your turn. There you go. Charge.
And now, the one that's hooked right here, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on. No, yeah. It's a deck save, so they should have disadvantage.
Yep. Sacred Flame. Dex disadvantage. Right. 11. 6 points of fire damage or radiant damage. It's still standing, but it's hurt.
I'm gonna move my last 5 feet right there. That'll be my turn. No point in
Okay.
going too hard in case something shows up.
Relic, can you please roll me your insta-give powers? There we go. Oh my god. I was joking when I said insta-give powers. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6,
really high.
7,
Oh yeah,
8, 9. What's the DC?
16. That's right there at the top.
So 1. Okay, so as the radiance conjures, you see the energies from its extended reach close in, explode, and shoo, 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 as the rust monster's body just obliterate into a radiant burn.
Hey, Sway, don't need to take it off now.
And that's the end of the turn order.
Alright, I'll drop my radiant.
Well
Yeah.
done.
So I just want to point out they were about to run away, and you just literally killed all of them before they got the chance. As Moriel comes down, he says, "Well, that was straightforward. Well done."
Told you could handle a few rust monsters.
Well, that's rust monsters are not what we are concerned about, are we? Shall we continue exploring, or are we going to prepare for tomorrow?
Do we want to deal
I
with
feel like we
this,
should try finding some more.
Well, Relic, if we
Yeah,
do
remember it resets
now-
at dawn, so we can't do it now.
Yeah.
I feel like we should find maybe one more and then go
I
rest.
almost feel like we should rest up here just so nothing comes back to this.
This is probably the one of
Yeah, I
return
would.
though, so it'll probably be zombies at some point. So it's not a good idea to stay here.
I say we go back and rest and then restart in the morning. Because I would be
Mhm.
more comfortable if everybody was at their peak,
Hmm.
personally.
There's a
I
stone wall right here.
I agree. Yes, that is a stone wall. So the mountain range, so the mountain goes downwards, and there is this wall that just goes up. You see slightly looming over it, a ballista.
So
Giant,
basically,
giant
we're
sized
in the
ballista.
No we're in the no man's land between Storm and Stone Giants.
Hmm.
I'm assuming the Stone Giants are on the other side of the wooden palisades, and the Storm's on the other side of the stone walls.
I mean, stone giants would have stone walls. You know, because they work better with materials than storm giants.
Yeah, but I saw Stone Giants to the north on the map, and I saw a Storm Giant to the south.
Well, I'm just
There's a
saying because it
Yeah.
would make more sense to me the other
But
way.
usually, Storm Giants are higher up on the
Yeah, they're stronger, but
chain of
the
which
stone
would
giants are
generally
known
mean
to be more
better.
intelligent, aren't they?
No, stone giants are crafts. The storm giants.
Yeah, craftsmen,
are
so they should be with
apex,
stone.
apex predators. I mean, it's not like storm giants aren't craftsmen. It's
Mhm.
just that stone giants are known for craftsmen.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's why I was
no
saying that the
tendency
stone
to do
should be the. They're probably just
Yeah.
not at war right now because there's no new corpses here. They're probably at peace, and that might be why you saw them around there. But you could be right as well. I could be wrong. Oh, by the way,
So,
I
shall
carry my thing around because it's tiny and it lets me carry it.
Okay, all good.
Yeah.
So, shall we return?
Yeah.
Okay. Very well. We shall come back to this at the next day. I can teleport you guys. Yeah, we can skip straight
Yeah.
back, and then you guys can get your rest stuff in,
All right.
and I will double check what happens tomorrow. Literally.
That should be the 9th,
I
right?
get my one spell slot back.
Yay!
Is today the 8th or
Rill
the
is no
9th?
longer. Sorry, Rain is no longer dying.
Well, I just had disadvantage on saves.
Well, yeah, but
But that's still important.
being exhausted is pretty much death, to be honest. Sometimes, like
Yeah.
literally after the
mean-
second one, you're basically
Yeah.
like useless.
Funny thing was, is if those rust monsters didn't die, they would have all been exhausted too.
Oh yeah, you're radiant.
It's
Okay,
why it's
so-
so much better than the 5th level
Yeah.
version.
So basically, guys, reset everything to get all your stuff back,
Hey, we get our hit dice
Um,
back.
and then I will shuffle the map, and I'll let you know when you are allowed to move. Need to position them as is.
I'm gonna change some spells around, Blue.
Oh, good. Let me know what you're switching.
Yeah, I'll switch some spells too.
Yeah, I'll switch some spell. Oh wait, I can't.
Got him.
I will.
Fucking
like-
warlocks can only switch things on level up.
Yeah,
Sadness.
I'm going to switch disguise self with featherfall.
All good.
I'm gonna change water wall.
Fortunately, I thought there would be more stuff to move, but then I realized they're giants. So it just seems like there's a lot, but there's actually just like single pieces. Fucking
Just
massive.
so you know, Asai, Waterwalk can walk on lava.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
But it's gonna hurt, obviously. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the spell, I think it's safely.
Does I don't know if it doesn't say it. Doesn't matter. Does Moriel have 100 gold pieces? 100 gold of silver and iron at all?
would you like to ask him?
Yeah. Moriel. People in my background.
Yes.
I have a spell called Magic Circle. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. But I think that if you had the silver and powder for it, I could cast it. It takes 1 minute. And I'll try to explain what it does. I don't know how to in character explain that, but
Yeah.
it would create. It would help us. I think so.
So what does it do? Just as the DM, tell me what it does.
Okay, so in a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall, it creates a cylinder, and other people can't affect it. So like, you choose one or more of the following types: Celestials, Fiends, Fae, and Dead. The circle affects creatures of the chosen type in the following ways: the creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. If the creature tries to do so, it has to make a Charisma saving throw. the creature would have disadvantage on attack rolls against the targets that are within the cylinder, and the targets in the cylinder can be charmed, frightened, or possessed by creatures.
Oh, so you literally do not allow creatures to enter the circle, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're saying this. Yeah.
Or I can do it the opposite. Like if I know the vampire's tomb is right here and this is where it's gonna come out of.
Yeah, we
I
could
can
do at the
cast
door,
that
like,
spell. Well, I could
Oh,
cast it literally like in its circle of where it would come out, and it can't leave it unless by teleporting.
well, it's
So
just
I
if
can
we
use that.
just door camp, then we'd be fine as well, too.
But it would just be in there. It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that he has the stuff for it. No point in building a fucking.
Uh,
I have the iron for the uh I have the iron for the necessary requirements.
I mean, we could use that if you guys think that would be handy. It's just a 1 minute casting.
yeah, that,
Oh,
yeah,
so you can leave the cylinder, but you can't enter it. Okay, I see.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, no, like so like the idea would be that I ward it from Fey, um, or more. I could do literally Fey, Fiend, Celeste. I could do all.
Oh yeah, so you can
Um,
reverse it. So you either prevent leaving or prevent entering.
just don't do Celestial. Relic won't be able to enter.
So I could.
No,
either
what we
trap
do is I
them in the
banish
cylinder
I banish
or
it.
withstand it.
For the 1 minute it's banished, he quickly writes a circle and then it reappears in the middle of the circle.
Well, banish is a chance, though, so we can't rely on that.
Well, if I manage to banish it, then he draws the circle.
Well, it's just we should do
We
it
can't
preemptively. We should do a
We can't
100%
guarantee
confirmation.
though it won't wake up while you're.
You're setting up the circle, is what Relic is saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think it should just be a.
Well, it's just if we do at the door,
Small
because
thing.
remember they wake up when you open
Yeah,
their
it's a
tomb.
last resort kind of thing. I understand that. I can understand that.
If we did it outside of the room,
Yeah, that's what
then
I'm
it's
saying.
like okay,
Yeah.
Desi gets almost eaten, then we can throw her into the circle, and she can't
Yeah.
get swallowed. You know.
Yeah. So as you mentioned it to Moriel as best you possibly can, he looks. I have the iron resources to do so, but it would weigh me down if I carried that much. So if we find it, then we can return, pick it up, and hastily
Find it?
prepare for it.
Well, no, let's just keep it in our bag of holding.
Oh, you have a bag of holding.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
very
respective
well.
adventurer doesn't have a bag of holding.
Exactly.
Well, you say that, but the last time I talked with you folks, you were a little bit lost, I would say. But looks
But
like
we
you-
weren't respected adventurers then.
Yeah. That was like our third mission.
I see.
Don't worry, we've killed demons now.
I'm sure you have. Well,
Insight check.
very well.
Nice. Steve.
Does he believe us?
It's when the mom is like, yeah, sure. She doesn't care if it's true or not. It's
Gotcha.
just like, yeah, sure. You know
Oh,
what
so
I
he's proud of us. Good.
mean? he is indifferent.
Damn.
Wow.
Anyways, back to the situation at hand. We return to our starting positions. I have adjusted some stuff. Continue.
Real quick before we get going, I'm switching out Speak with Animals for Hail of Thorns,
Okay, all
just
good.
so you know.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna drop sending 4 tongues.
A tongue?
Fucking, I
Nice.
didn't realize I had tongues. To be honest.
Oh,
Yeah, lets you hear but not speak, right?
yeah.
No, it gives you speech of all languages as well as.
Yeah.
You can talk but not read. I believe what tongues does.
Yeah, you can't read it. You can just speak it. You can
Yeah,
understand
you need the touch. You need the touch spell for the reading, but for the speaking.
Or you need to be a warlock with the
Oh, language
The
thing.
Yeah.
The most
Well, that's
BS
good. Yeah.
invocation for roleplay.
Are you gonna let Moriel know you have tongue?
Yeah. Once I fucking put it in.
Yeah. I mean, he
Let him
nods
know.
and he says, "Well, I guess this is not necessary." He puts away the liquid.
Well, he's not the most charismatic, so it might be handy still.
No
Well,
offense, but
can he
I
not-
can touch others. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you
you
can
can do
do
it to
it.
someone else? Raylook might be the best choice then.
Very well.
Or Moriel, because he's pretty good at making deals.
Well, as I mentioned, I'm not as charismatic as Uri, and he managed to offend these creatures. So, uh, it
My
is
charisma comes from my looks, not from my ability to talk to others.
well, you do well. As far as I'm concerned, we'll see how it goes, shall we?
I'm great at talking.
Well, then you can be our ambassador.
That's not a good idea.
But I
No.
thought you were good at speaking.
I am.
I mean, I'm decent, but I'm not the best. Pretty boy
Well,
over here is
We'll
probably
figure
the
out who's
strongest in
talking.
that.
Yeah. We'll fucking do it live. It's fine.
we'll wing it. We'll wing it.
All spells I cast it on myself. We'll see what I can do.
Okay, so as you continue, we go back to square one, and you guys get to move again. So
Sweet.
the game has finished loading. Is
Do you guys-
basically what just happened?
Yeah, do you guys want to check a different place this time?
Well, we know where 2 are.
Yeah, let's go north this time. How about that?
That's where another one of them is, so.
Well, it's not exactly north.
No, there's literally one, like,
Oh,
right.
you can see it? We can't see that, you know.
There's one.
No, I don't mean north there.
There's one right across the.
I mean
palisade.
north like this way. That's north from where we were, north from where we are. That's what I'm saying. Or we could just follow the path west. It's up to you guys.
I feel like there's a lot more south, too.
Yeah.
With 2 open paths to go further south.
Either way, lead the way, and I will do my best to scout.
hmm
Ah, what a pity.
Is that
So
gold?
were we waiting till we found them all till we started to get rid of them, or?
Probably best unless we find one that's hard to get
If we
to.
identify all their positions, it would be much easier. I believe previously,
We did it as we went and we missed
yeah.
some.
Well, the difference with the previous attempt was that I knew exactly where everything was. This time, I have no idea.
We didn't know last time either.
Well, I knew some of them already because of previous attempts, but not not all of them.
could be
Uh,
an
this
necessity
time-
here.
This time, I have no idea where the rest of them are.
What's the downside of just clearing the ones we know where they are right now?
Because
We
that
are
might annoy the
them.
giants, we should do this as quick as we can. If the giants know we're playing something, they might get aggressive with us, and then we'd have to deal with all them.
Well, if we decided to shut down the ones we found already, and then attempt to fight the vampire, he would be benefiting from the protection wards. This is why we shut them off first.
No, I'm saying we know where 2 are right now. What's the downside of just shutting those two off right now before going to find the others?
There is no downs. I wouldn't mind doing that
Just do it now.
first.
Let's go clear the 2 we know where they are right now.
I'm just saying,
Very
isn't that a bad idea if we annoy the giants and then they start attacking us whenever they see us?
Only the vampire knows, and we won't be annoying any
No.
giants because there wasn't any giants around where it was.
Well, I mean, if they see something's changed, though. That's the entire problem, because they might be protecting the vampire. Remember how it could be, like, one of their family?
Even if we find out where they all are,
there's no giant up
the
there.
second we deal with one, they'll know, and we'll have to fight through them for the other ones anyway.
I know, but if we
Let's
know
turn
where
them
they are
down.
to
Let's
head.
turn them down.
I'm just saying, like, if we know where we should head.
There's no giant this way.
Okay, very well. Must have left. Alright, so either way, again, I'm unfamiliar if they are with the vampire or if. But as far as I know, again, as if I'd like to reiterate, either the stone giants or the storm giants perhaps hold this particular creature to the a high regard. So, but that is not to say that the vampire has enclosed every protection ward they have created
Hmm.
to the giant,
Well, I'm
just in
sure they live
case.
around here, so they'd probably find them.
Well, yes, of course.
There's a giant that's farther down that way now. So
Where?
up
It
top
seems
of the
pretty
mountain.
clear up here where we were just fighting the rust monsters.
Yeah.
So shall we head down?
You're clear to come up if you.
Yep. Desi and Luke aren't here. I'll then just move them. There you go. Ba-bam.
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh shit.
Oh, good. So you weren't moving, so I moved you guys.
Oh thanks.
Oh, gotcha.
What
Well,
is
not
up?
only well, there's two giants here now, and the altar isn't. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. It blended in. Well, there's two giants here now,
Two giants. Uh, what
or a
color is
giant.
this?
It's a giant and a wolf, and it looks to be a storm giant.
Okay. Blue skin is storm. The white skin is stone. So, storm giant. What does it appear to be doing?
DM, can I see what it appears to be
Yeah.
doing?
Yep, there you go. So it seems to be just picking up pieces of like scraps from the armors, looking at rusted weapons, tossing them aside. The other creature next to it seems to be like chewing on some stuff. Chewing on a body basically.
Seems to be scavenging the metal from the dead.
I
Fun.
see. Look, are you lost? You want me to move you?
No, I'm up by Moriel now.
Okay,
My
cool.
roll 20 died.
Okay, I'll move
No
you.
problem.
There you go, Desi.
There's also a stone giant to the north, near the north. Fucking thing.
Yeah, he is chopping trees down.
Yeah.
He's cutting trees.
I vote we should try and find the others before we start. If you guys.
Well, now that these two aren't alone, these two things, we might want to.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to clear it yesterday when we had the.
But it
chance,
resets
so
at
no one
dawn,
was
so it screws us over.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just strange circumstance.
Yeah.
But if the storm giant is here, remember the storm giants are fewer in number. They cannot be everywhere at once. So if this one is here, therefore there must be an open path, perhaps, for us to traverse instead.
Well, I guess let's continue searching then. I saw two longer paths to the south that we could potentially look through.
As you climb up, Rain, can you
Oh,
roll me
yeah.
a stealth check?
Yeah,
Sit there
definitely.
and roll me a stealth check.
Well, I was like peeking my head
Uh,
over, but yeah, I will.
Yeah. I know you're peeking your head over, but his line of sight.
Mhm.
Well, he wasn't looking at the
Yeah,
water
yeah.
at that time. It's just unfortunate.
No
coincidence.
problem.
Let me just. So roll stealth versus his perception, and we're good. Oh. So Rain, you look up. You see the giant look up, and then you come down.
Well, I'm gonna stay up and just nod his way.
Not his way.
Like,
You
just nod my
his
head at
way.
him.
He like. Yeah, he squints his eyes. He stands up from the water and begins traversing past it.
Hey, Rill.
You say "Hey, Rill" as scouts further. So, Rill, you just hear a "Hey, Rill" from like really. You hear like a whisper really far away. Like, wait a minute. You come back. What is it?
Not Mario, Rill.
Yeah, no. But Moriel is just answering because he's nearby.
Oh, there's just a giant here and saw me. He's approaching. Actually, they should be used to kobolds. This is a mountain.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're coming.
Oh.
Luca
Can-
and Desi, I'll move you.
Do you
Thank
speak
you.
common,
Sorry.
sir?
He, well, as you say that, he climbs down
Oh.
onto the lower level.
Okay, so he's just
Uh,
walking past.
no, he turns around and he
Oh,
looks down. He looks at the three of you.
I can't see.
Bordai star Tuabara.
Uh, do you speak common?
Yes.
Could you say that in common tongue, please?
Where from?
Me personally, I'm from mountains in a different continent, far from the north.
He doesn't seem to understand
Uh,
some of those words.
North.
Leave, creature of scum. He points at you.
At me?
Yes.
Yes, your bigness.
And
And
he
I
like
start
goes
climbing
to grab
down.
you. No.
Oh.
As you climb down, he goes to reach out to grab you. Would you?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
I
letting
let
him?
him.
Moriel
Yeah.
just stands back. Yeah, he grabs you and he just begins walking with you this way.
Okay.
Uh,
I just give a thumbs up to Moriel.
yeah. Desi and Luca, as you're in the way, he looks down at you like expectantly.
Oh boy.
Out
Keeping his
of
way.
way. Out of way.
Can I have my friend back?
It's okay.
Out
It's
of
okay.
way.
Is it?
Just let him
Okay,
go. Just let him.
Can you move me out of the way?
Yeah,
I'll
I
move you out of the
literally
way.
can't move out of the way.
No. I was just making sure I had your consent to move you out of the way.
Yes.
Real, you are now in way. There we go. Thank you.
Should we follow?
I think so. I don't want to leave him behind.
Desi should run really fast and scout.
Ray, this is an experience. You're just being dragged
I'm
along.
way
It's a
ahead
giant
of you with
piggyback.
the scouting.
Yeah. So Red, you just hear thud
Well-
after that like conversation.
He just said he's gonna bring me off the mountain. That's all. Or at least away from that place.
I think that
He-
you're
he-
in danger. Okay.
He. Oops, sorry.
Does he set
You're
me
in the
down?
way. He drops you there and he points at this way.
I start walking that way.
Leave.
I start walking that way, and
Yeah. You
once
start
I get
walking
around a
away,
corner,
back
I'll
in.
yeah.
Yeah, roll stealth, please.
Like I'm not staying in the same place. I'm walking that way, and then I'm hiding.
Yeah,
once.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know, but like roll stealth so he doesn't see you sneak sneak away and not actually
There.
walk away.
I'm
Perfect,
invisible.
Easy. Yeah, now you're ghost mode. So let me turn off your aura, by the way. It's making me lag.
Oh, I don't even have it on me right now. That's weird.
It's all good. I'll turn it off. That's
Gotcha.
fine. So Relic. So real as he approaches you, he actually kneels down. He says, "More than bar."
Oh, I only speak common.
His gesture, his tone seems friendly. Relic, you're very brave. I just want to say that.
If he's being friendly, then it might be worth it just to expend the tongues. I'll cast it on myself.
He can speak common.
Yeah, but
You expend it.
Okay.
He says, "Welcome. You must be a giant blood. Yes." Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I forgot. It's no longer common. Hello there. You must be of giant blood. Yes.
yeah. Like maybe somewhere. Now, I don't know if I'm directly, but
I can tell from your hair.
yeah.
What brings
Yeah,
you to the Storm Mountains?
I was sort of looking for old relics or
Lost friend? Relic. What relic?
I noticed that and I'll point over here. Oh, it's not popping. Like over here where the altar is.
Yep.
Um, I had heard stories of those, and I wanted to take a pilgrimage to find them as a way of.
Sorry. So what did you point at? I just need to confirm.
Oh, the altar over here, behind the palisades.
You point at the altar. He looks over. He looks up. Ah, that is of stone giant domain. I suggest you do not cross paths with them. They are but humble craftsmen.
I'm gonna just make sure I'm kind
Roll
of hidden
stealth.
behind this rock.
Yeah. Roll stealth, please. You see the stone giant. The storm giant carrying 2 large sacks, and you hear like rocks in them. Oh my God, guys! Oh.
By the way, during this
so-
I
time,
mean, he's not like he's looking at me or looking for
No,
me.
yeah,
I'm just kind of over here.
Yeah. No. You have advantage on this. Roll again. He doesn't know you're here. You have advantage. Like he's not actively looking for you. It's not like, okay, you're safe. You're barely safe, but you're safe.
just during this time, I'm like putting my disguise on with my disguise kit, so I'm like
Yeah.
trying to make it
So-
look different.
Yeah. Disguise yourself to not be a kobold, so he
Yeah.
can't be racist against you.
And I put a cloak
so-
on so he doesn't recognize my outfit.
Okay. All good.
Should I roll a
so
check for
as-
that, or
we'll make charisma. Charisma check.
do you want me to do a disguise kit
Uh,
check?
Yeah, disguise should check.
Okay.
Disguise kit check with advantage. Real, did you say something to the storm giant? Sorry. Real. Well, what did you
yeah.
respond to him?
I was showing him that I was like looking for those altars, and if he knew where any of the other ones were.
We have one gifted to us by an ancient warrior. Are these your friends? And he points at the rest.
Yeah, I tend to stay with them when I do my travels.
So they are not friends. They are comrades.
Like a family, but we're not.
Ah,
blood
blood. Not blood.
related. Not blood, but like blood. We
Well, I do
received
not
much
quite
battle
understand your...
together. We fought battles together.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
You've shed blood with them.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
I can take you to take a look at the artifact, but you may not move it.
Oh yeah, we won't touch it or really move it or anything. I may do some praying around it, but that would be like the extent of that.
Very well. Follow. He points at Desi. Desi, you just hear Bashu in like this low booming voice. Real, you hear follow.
By the way, I'm at Kenku now.
Yeah, you're now a Kenku. You can come back now, Rain, if you want. Like come back in and see where they are. As he begins to wander off.
Real, it's me.
Lucy, can you move yourself?
Yeah,
Are
it's
you-
really laggy. We're
All good. Take your time.
well, I am whether I want to or not.
So where is Relic? Oh, Relic is there. All good.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah. you notice the giant coming behind Real, and you're like, oh
I
shit.
see the giant. I'm flat on the ground right now.
Oh, because you're white
Yeah.
skinned, so you look like a stone giant.
Not even white skin. Nobody knows I'm over here. You guys don't
Yeah,
even know where I went.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Relic is lost. As far as you guys know, Relic is not. It's missing.
Well, you guys just see a Kenku walking with you now.
Yeah. There's just a.
The
I'm
hardest thing
assuming-
about this map is not seeing the low ground while I'm on the high ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, the problem. Yeah, I couldn't get the two-sided dynamic lighting working without bugging out, so I was like, "Fuck it."
No
dude.
problem.
Where did Desi go?
Oh, following.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry. So you're on top of Luca. That's why I couldn't see you.
Oh, it's
Yep.
just laggy.
That's all
I
good.
want my
I'll use.
space, Desi.
Sorry.
It's all good. Once we get on a smaller map, this will be cleared up.
Mhm.
Once they get past me, I kind of just roll off the cliff and just fall into stride behind them.
You as you roll off, you see a Kenku next to you.
I'm just like,
This
huh?
is crazy.
Hi.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, they don't like me.
why are we following it? Why are we following a giant?
No clue. I was disguising myself.
Huh. Okay.
The party is so confused. It's great.
I love how no one's asking me why I just randomly appeared from.
It's fine.
It's
I
normal.
think it's because a bit. I think it's because a big ass storm giant like basically got in between you and everybody else. Oh shit.
I mean, he wasn't between me. I saw him with the other three, and I'm like, if he's over here, that's one less person in the camp. So let me see what I can see down here.
Are
And I
these
saw a bunch of
normal-sized
houses and a
houses?
couple others. No, they're
No.
giant.
No.
Oh,
These
okay.
are huts. These are huts. This is what it is in hut size. So you know how like a hut is 2x2. This is their
Oh,
hut.
okay.
So for like your size, it would be a 2x2 house.
Okay.
He knocks. He opens the blinds on this door. He says. He says. Rill would hear this. We have company. There is a storm blood who wishes to visit a relic, a brother from a younger child. He comes out. He looks around. He looks at Rill. Who are these two? He points at the other two. They are comrades. They have shared blood with him. He nods. Very well. Do not let them out of your sight. And he nods.
Good luck with that.
He looks at he notices the other two people, the other three people behind.
Oh no.
And he just continues on.
Okay.
I'm assuming, yeah, I'm just compensating here for the.
They
the
seem
lag
proud,
between
right?
everyone is here. Yes, there seems to be
Okay.
a prideful race.
I have like 4 different spells that can just get me out of here with no problem, and they can't do anything about it.
Relic is ready to bail.
Oh, I was prepared to feather fall if I was thrown. It's just a really bad time to get rid of disguise self, though.
Yeah. The tent is normal sized, by the way. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but why that one was there.
Well, I mean, as far as you can see inside it are crates and seems to be meat and such.
Store shed.
So we've seen 3 of them now, and this one's bigger than the other ones.
Here.
Jeez.
Those are totem, or large statues, wooden statues. Stormblood, here! He yells in a booming voice.
You
Oh
good,
yeah,
bro?
yeah. Real, you see him, right?
Yeah.
I'll mark him for you just in case you get lost. Bam.
Ah.
Luca and Desi having a sightseeing tour. Let's go.
Brian.
Yeah. So at the moment, Real, he's waiting on you.
Ooh, I may have disconnected. I'm with him on my screen.
No. It was just.
Yeah, it's just like
He points inwards. Is that what you refer to?
It is indeed.
Ooh, it's the one of giants, I bet.
What is your wish with it? What do you wish to look at it? Are you a scripture writer?
Kind of more of a like explore, like to see things.
Nessie encounters another storm giant.
Oh shit! Did I go the wrong way?
Yeah, you went the wrong way. Continue right.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, if it's just because you guys are laggy, you just ask Blue.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. Again, map is big.
Mhm.
Map is huge. Map is huge.
Have you ever seen it move or anything like that?
The ward,
Yeah, the alt.
or it hasn't
I was
moved.
asking.
So
I was asking the
so-
big guy.
oh, like has he ever seen it move?
Yeah.
A century ago when it was gifted to us. Yes.
And then it just stayed there.
Yes, we left it here in commemoration for the gift.
Luca just walks under a storm giant.
I mean, she just went through the farm.
Yeah.
So good.
Me and one of my friends may be able to pray to it, and it may animate itself. Would you be comfortable with us doing that?
You must ask the Jarl.
Any idea
It
where
is
he's
not
at?
mine. He points up the stone wall. So this entire structure on this right is a massive stone wall. And there's a mountain here, and there's an open entrance like up here. Sorry, my arrows are probably not visible. Up here.
We can see the feet thing, not the arrows.
Yeah. Follow me if you wish to consult with a Jarl, but be warned, he does not take kindly to those who are disingenuous.
Yeah. Okay.
This thing besides, it's just like a skin, right? It's like a rug.
Where are you?
This thing.
This one? No, that's a table.
Oh, okay. Thought it was like a meditation mat or something.
Nah, it's a table. Alright, so he follows down, he begins to climb up, back into... He goes around and climbs up, by the way.
Yeah, this way, right? Okay.
Yep. Up there.
We go up here.
Are we supposed to follow Raylick?
This is so scary.
I don't know. I can't understand what they're
Rayl just goes in.
Rilla just following along. He forgets that no one can understand.
Yeah.
That's
They're
hilarious.
just blindly following him.
You're just
So
like,
scared.
You studying it, Mario?
Rilla. Shh.
If anything, right now would be the time for Morale to fucking pray on this shit.
No, he's working on it right now.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Are there blinds or a door he could close?
There's a three wide door. It's closed. So
Oh, okay, so he's fine.
He's knocking through a windowsill, so.
Oh,
he's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, windowsills are like 2 times the size of us, probably still.
Yeah. So you can literally jump in the windowsill. Okay, so Rill, climb up the mountain. There you go. I'll move you up to so you can see him.
Should we plan for an escape then?
What the fuck is that?
You see it eating rocks.
What is it though?
Is it
We
like a
don't know.
golem?
No, it's made of flesh.
Oh, what? It's Hercules!
Oh.
Wouldn't it be more like Sisyphus coming up here, pushing rocks up here, and then eventually it's gonna have to get back to the bottom of the mountain and push the rock back up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rock falls. And you have to pick it up. Yeah.
What does it look like though? Like,
It has the 3 sort of like bone platings right underneath its neck. Its large muscles are sort of attached to each other, um, and half of its skin seems to be some sort of chitin plating.
That's badass. It kind of looks like General Rob from fucking Gears of War.
Looks like Abomination.
I like it.
Or like a looks like a really buff Predator from Aliens versus Predator with the hair. I can't really see it properly though.
Why would
Yeah.
a predator be from Alien versus Predator, and not just from Predator?
Because people might not know, and it's a collaboration if people know Alien.
Collabs. So real, you see a storm giant meditating.
Oh,
This
fuck,
this one
that's
is
the
meditating
Jarl.
in front of meditating in front of the altar. Follow. Do not disturb. He is praying.
Yep. No problem.
What's the god?
Huh?
What's he praying to? Is it like
It's a giant statue of what you presume to be Fidel.
a giant statue or a giant statue?
A giant statue of Fidel. Fidel is a god.
Okay. But like is it like bigger than the giant himself?
It's slightly larger.
Okay.
So it's to scale size.
Okay.
I, it's gigantic, but to them it's the same
Yeah.
size they are. So
So it's safe to assume that they probably didn't make that statue then?
I mean humans make statues larger than themselves, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, we make statues bigger than us. We don't generally make us-sized statues.
yeah, you don't make us size statues. You make statues bigger than you are. So it's safe to
shit.
assume it is safe to assume that. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Brothers, a Stormblood wishes to commune with a Jarl.
Well, I found the fire one, guys.
This one is forging something. A very large blade, about the size of 2 relics.
well we don't necessarily need to take out fire anyways. Fire just as long as we don't use fire against it, we'll be fine.
Stormblood, approach. You see this storm giant sitting on a throne.
You said my damage isn't fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wish you were necrotic. Gotcha. I'm kidding.
And then
Well,
there's Desi as
sorry.
well.
Yeah, yeah. Real. He's asking you to approach. The one sitting on the throne you guys can see, I think, is I'm not. Yeah. I'll give you guys more vision. 60 feet seems like too short. So the one on the throne seems to be the Jarl. He is marked with a blue a yellow brand on his neck, and he looks very old. Not like too weak to fight old, but like war hardened old.
Yeah,
he
I would never feel like a fire, like a giant couldn't fight.
yeah.
Like he'll kill me in one hit.
So the storm so the Jarl says, "You may leave." And the storm giant that led you here nods. Do not be afraid. The Jarl is kind.
God, I hope so.
And he points at the 3 of you. Darsu, Markana.
Rill? What did he say?
Rill, you hear. Wait here. Do not approach.
Stay where you are.
I nod my head.
I was not planning on going closer.
So, Stormblood, what is your wish? Your visit to us this day seems to be a blessing. Welcome.
Thank you. I had wanted to maybe study the um, relics or um, that you guys had possession of? Maybe pray to them. I've heard that they can be animated or brought back to life or something.
Are you
Um,
referring? Are you referring to the statue of Fidal we were given?
no, referring to the sort of altar relic, and I'll point to
Is this
the
one
fire
under
one.
the lava mostly?
It's slightly above lava, so
Okay.
you'd have to like put a platform on
Mm.
or something to get to it. You would like to investigate these uh these altars?
I would, yes. I
We
think it.
helped make these altars. What is your purpose for investigating them?
Mainly a magic thing. Trying to better understand how things work. One of my friends, he specializes in um, the study of ancient things, and we're trying to find more about it if we can.
He tilts his head sideways. Well, I can perhaps just simply tell you the story of the history. I have lived long enough.
Please do.
The also the ancient gifts that were provided to us was blessed from a storm giant of the Adruin Islands. Yeah, they came to us and offered us these gifts. Now, these gifts gave us a means to create, a means to connection to Fidal, and that was what she proclaimed. These altars are ancient and has been here since I was a babe. And well, the runic incantations are all in giant and god tongue. So, as we crafted and made this mountain our own, we use them as a reminder of where we are from and our proud bloodline. So, Stormblood, is that enough?
Yeah, it's very, very insightful. So it wouldn't be a problem if I was allowed to pray to it and maybe see if it reacts or something along the lines of that.
We may take it out for you, but you may not touch.
Just curious, in the past, did we need to touch it or did we just need to?
Yes, you need to
Oh.
touch it.
Okay. Um, that would be
Uh,
fine.
Relic, sorry, actually, Desi's the better angle. Desi, you feel like a small rock, like pluck you at the back of your neck, like ow. You know, like that's like a small rock getting tossed at you at the back of your neck.
Ow. And I look to
Yep,
see where it came from.
yep. Moriel waves at you, and he gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, I'll give him a thumbs up back.
Okay, cool.
Do,
And
do I notice her do that?
yeah, you see her turn around and say ow. You see Moriel provide a thumbs up as well, and he hides behind this bush. Hey,
If he notices me, I'll kind of do the head nod to the fact that there's another one in there. Like head nod and just put a
uh,
finger up to show that there's one.
yep. He
It took a
nods.
minute, or how long did that take? Oh, 10 rounds, I think, was last time, right?
Yeah, yeah. So 1 minute. Yes, it's been a minute. It's been more
Okay,
than a
okay.
minute. Yeah. So the Jarl continues. So, would you like us to take it out for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yermandar, take the relic out so our Stormblood brother can see. This storm giant sort of nods and sort of pushes Desi, Luca, and Rain out of the way. Sorry.
Sorry.
As he gets across, he just dumps the mine. So he dumps the cart full of stuff, and just yanks the altar right here. Just throws it across, sort of tilted, slightly ajar, and then he fixes it up. He picks up some tongs and he adjusts it back, and again, it's sort of, trapezoid-esque. Yeah. So he gets out of the way,
Can
and
I make an
the Jarl-
Arcana check for something?
Sure, go
I
ahead.
want to know if it was cut off from its power source, because each one's related to each element of its thing. If it was cut off
Yep.
from that, would that
Roll an Arcana check.
be the exact
Yep.
same as like disabling it? I just want to know.
Roll an Arcana check. You still sense a magical presence. That logic makes sense, but you do recall that the haste was in a hole. Like, that makes no sense.
Well, the assassin bugs or whatever they were near it. That's the reasoning.
Right. I believe the fire one.
Fire was under like molten rocks that the things were eating.
Right. Yeah. So, no, consciousness was out in the open though. I believe.
That was the one that.
As far as you're concerned, you're not. You're.
Okay.
I mean, as far as you're concerned, you're not quite sure.
All right. I just want to keep on trying to sense if it's fading or if it's staying the same level of like aura.
Yeah, it's staying the same level as far as you're
Alright.
sensing. It's staying the same level. The Jarl just sort of extends a hand to basically show that. Go ahead, Rill. Go and read it.
I'll go there. And I'll read it. Does it say anything that I can read? Probably not.
No.
right?
Nah.
Yeah, I
Remember,
didn't-
Moriel.
yeah. Yeah, it's in like giant long lost.
No, it's in long lost language.
Long lost,
Remember what Moriel said was that these wards have a long lost language on them that he can read. The giants claim that it's in giant and god tongue, but they don't know that.
It's not Sylvan, is it?
No, because
Okay.
it's in long lost language. Moriel said that.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, it depends on who you believe, right? It's either giant and god tongue or a long lost language. So,
Mm-hmm.
depending on who you believe in.
You don't really
So,
have
Rill-
anything?
Yeah, I'm assuming Real is pretending to read as he hopes that everybody else has an idea of how to get out of this mess.
Hey Raylick, where'd Marielle go?
I just kind of motion to the outside.
I don't know where that means.
Just like he's out there. I don't know exactly where he is out
Oh,
there.
I thought
I'm
you
just,
saw
like,
him.
motioning that he's-
Gotcha.
I didn't see him, but then he just disappeared doing
Oh,
hidey thing.
okay.
It's not like I tracked him.
So, Stormblood, are you satisfied?
Yeah, I think I'm happy with what I've seen. I need to write it down quickly when I get the chance.
Of course. We have, I believe we have tables, back. Well, apologies, we do not have, your size tables. You may use the crates in the corner.
Maybe ask if it could be like left out for a bit while you do it.
Could it be? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll begin writing now. I might leave it out for a moment anyway. I'll go this way. We're here to these
And
crates, I think.
if I may ask, uh, your our brethren said that you were a combatant, a fighter. Yes.
I am.
Would you be so kind as to accept our challenge of a friendly bout in name of our bloodline?
Fuck me. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. We shall cheer for the greater fighter. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Thank you.
Well, technically, Desi, I think he's too scared to say no. It's the problem.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely the fear of saying no.
He says yes, he gets turned to a pulp in the fight. He says no, he gets turned to a pulp outside of a fight.
Well, it's just honor is a big thing with them, and it'd be rude to decline.
Fair enough.
Real is sweating bullets as he pretends to write next to crates.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Yar looks at the rest of you. Doshtirata makar do. Bondishte zwerde.
Real?
So real, you hear your friends should join us in the sidelines and watch you as you fight, and they cheer for the glory of blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight one of them.
This is a good distraction for Moriel to do it.
No. You will be matching one of our kind. That is how we show skinship. Stormblood, you must know this, of course.
Hey, Real. While you're fighting, ask if you could do it right now and Moriel could do it well, you know? This would be a great chance if it could distract them.
I don't want to be pushy. Real nod. He'll quickly scribble in primordial. Hopefully they can't speak that. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know if you write primordial.
Yeah, you can write primordial. It's a language. Yep.
He'll write down stuff that he thinks probably like lots of like the altar was red and sunk in lava, but now they
Yeah, you're making a
still
fake essay. Yeah, you're making a fake essay, basically. Yeah.
And then I'll walk back. Do we have a time that we would like to do this?
As soon as possible, whenever you're ready.
It's perfect.
I can be ready now, I suppose.
Very well. Perhaps Yendervar can challenge you here. And Yendervar looks at you as he's been forging a very big ass sword this entire time. Again, it's the size of 2 relics.
Yeah, I know.
He sort of smiles and nods. I will get ready then, Jarl. He nods. Call upon your brethren as well. We will watch this fight in amusement and excitement. And he says, "Door on," and he like sort of like how when like the doggos are in the way of the door.
Yeah.
I will move you guys out of the way. Relic, you want to move out of the way?
So,
Yep.
Real, what's the situation?
You guys are gonna come with me while I go and fight this guy.
Okay, but so we're going down there to fight?
I don't know. I'm gonna follow him.
Can I look around for Mario?
Sure.
Oh, I see him.
Well,
Oh,
you see him, but
okay.
can you see him? It's
Okay,
the
yeah.
question. The storm giant in front of you turns around and says, "Stay here. We will be fighting in the arena." He points at the castle. Um, in this castle you just left, bro.
Oh, that's the arena.
Got it.
Wooden stage thing.
Oh, damn it.
And to be fair, if everyone's watching that and making noise, then
Mhm.
he could potentially slip in.
Ray, you do see Mario.
Okay.
I'll mark the person you're fighting, Rail, so you don't get confused.
Hey, Luca, walk over here with me quickly.
Somebody has to have invisibility, right?
I think you're the only one who can take it.
I have passed that.
Could be worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend to talk to Luca and
Okay.
tell Mario the situation.
Luca pretends to listen.
I'm just
Yep.
saying it out loud for Moriel to know the situation.
Yep. This music is too sad for this amazingly fun time that's about to happen.
Oh god.
But they get my ass kicked.
So so Mario, during the commotion, we'll hope everyone's distracted and you can, do your thing. And we'll have to find a way to escape after that, or hopefully they won't notice it's different.
You understand? You have to buy me a full minute. If
A minute's not hard if they're watching the entire fight. Let's just hope Rail Rail can
that is
stay.
exactly what I mean. If Rail does not last a minute, nothing happens, and I will get caught.
Well, as long as they're fine with him using magic, he should be fine.
Do we know that?
No, but he's small, so I'm assuming they think he has some tricks up his sleeve. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe do you
I
have
hope-
anything that can make you invisible?
Yes.
That'd
Technically.
be perfect if you could do that.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Good.
Do your best as well.
We will.
Bear in mind, the altar will glow. The protection ward will glow.
Well, the lava
You've
beside
seen-
it's glowing. Won't that be brighter?
Yes, exactly. All I'm saying is just make sure they're not looking this way. Even if I'm invisible, it will look incredibly obvious.
Okay. Maybe Desi can do some acrobatics to distract them on the other side or something.
Just let him know. And
Yeah.
he drinks a potion and he goes invisible.
I tell Desi the situation. Luca already knows.
So Desi, you have to dance.
Dance, monkey, dance.
I have to dance?
Yes.
Raylick, if during the fight we can have a distraction of some sort on the western side, and he walks away.
Stormblood, what is your weapon?
I'll hold up my dagger.
This is not. What are you? Oh, he looks like sort of that look that you give where like he's offended, but at the same time like he kind of understands maybe you just don't have a weapon. Very well. Perhaps you would like a weapon, and he tosses you a glaive about twice your size.
Oh Jesus.
You get out of the way before it flattens you.
Yeah, I'll move. No, it's too big, too bulky. I like to be fast.
Ah. But are you sure?
Yeah, I think I'll manage. It'll be okay.
Very well. I will choose my weapon wisely. And he goes about or rather he's chosen my weapon wisely. He is wielding a two-handed greatsword for a giant. So just comprehend that real quick.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
whisper.
no, yeah.
When am I supposed to dance?
Just try to distract some of the people, like from watching the fight. The thing's gonna glow, so it'll be hard to. Like, make sure you do it away from it, so their eyes are away.
Stormblood,
Okay, so-
get down here. It is time.
Oh, it's a pit? I thought it was a platform.
Yes, it's a pit.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
fuck! I'll hop down.
Yeah.
Out.
Do we really
Fuck,
have to
fuck.
get one? Can we just let it go? I don't think it's a good idea.
It's too late now.
Shit.
Now, will this fight last 9 minutes? I don't think it's actually gonna last 9 minutes. I think Real's actually gonna.
9
or
rounds,
So
not
yeah,
minutes.
So no, so Real's objective is, it's the objective survive.
It's like that old thing they used to ask you, like, could you survive a minute with Mike Tyson in the ring?
Ye-
That's what I feel like right now.
Really, you should ask if magic's allowed.
We'll find out pretty early on, I think.
Well, I guess. Do you have a shield?
No. Yeah, I have my normal shield.
Oh yeah, you do have your shield. Okay, that's good.
Your tentacle shield. Yeah, he's fine. He has a shield.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna just throw on my bucklers.
No big deal. You know.
Yeah. So as you actually as you're discussing with Rain and you draw your armament, this storm giant says, "I've seen that shield before. Wait, I've seen familiar pieces. You truly are one of the nobility of the Stormbloods. Interesting. I'm proud to be your opponent."
So over here, are these actual walls, by the way?
They're wall ups. Yeah.
Maybe Desi, you could stand on top of them, or something, and distract them over there.
I can move Desi here. Yeah, on the.
It's
Let
just
me
a-
see if I.
Dancing. I'm not a great dancer.
I mean, it's
I
just
will
we need distraction of some sort. Even if you're bad, it'll distract them.
Oh god.
You guys have no respect for me to last more than 3 rounds. And it hurts my feelings.
You need to last 10 rounds.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Yeah. So he mentions that he's seen that shield before.
Yeah.
He seems very excited to fight you now. Oh, he's the Black Blade of the Serpent. Technically, you scale. Technically, he scales.
True, true.
Yeah, that's the
But he only has one attack per round.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna scale fast enough.
Yeah, it's not like he has 4 attacks like me.
I'm gonna handle
Yeah.
this, don't worry.
He's got this.
Um,
Anyways, we shall begin the battle. You guys can. So at the top of the round, you guys can.
I
do
taught.
whatever you want.
I toss him one of my flash grenades.
Oh, okay. You toss him a flash grenade.
Yeah, like not to explode, like not pulled, but like I toss him a whole flash grenade.
Yeah. You have a flash grenade now. The DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's
blind,
it.
right?
I just clicked it.
Yeah, DC. So you have a flashbang. Get ready. Roll initiative.
I'm gonna spend this whole time just making sure everyone's concentrated on the fight and nobody's looking anywhere else.
All good.
Like Big Guy and Throne's
I
looking at it too, right?
Yeah. The big guy on throne is watching. He can see above the walls. The walls are very short. All right, your move first.
Can you stop us every like round order, by the way? Because there's some stuff I
Yeah,
want to do.
at the top of round, you can do some stuff. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna give this guy a stab, just like a preliminary, like, hey, we're going. You know.
Yeah. As it starts.
So this is gonna
the-
do, if assuming I hit, it'll do 1d4.
Yes.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
16 hits.
No, let me check. No, it does not. As you go for the swing, he steps his foot backwards once, as the dagger goes slightly short.
Yep.
Good swing.
He's cool. He's cool.
Are you using Dex or Strength for it, by the way? Because it's finesse.
They're both the same.
Okay,
Okay.
just want to make sure.
He will. Actually, he will respect the one swing, and he'll only swing once as well. 25 to hit.
Yeah, I think I'll eat 1 hit just to see what happens.
31 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So no big deal, you know.
and you are shoved 5 feet backwards.
Yeah.
So as he says, "Good swing," he swings his longsword. You guys literally see Rill like fly 5 feet into the air, roll into the floor, and like get back up. It's like just instant, large gushing wound in his chest as he tries to breathe heavily.
No big deal.
Uh,
Once again.
Top of round. You guys
I'm
can
gonna.
do stuff now.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm gonna start walking over to the big boy.
Which big boy?
King.
I think Real just got hit with like a Thanos strike. He just halved his HP.
Yeah.
A fucking.
What's the knife thing on the ground, by the way?
That's just decoration. It's a 2-sided blade.
Okay.
Quite off topic here, but are all of our horses back at our base camp?
Probably,
I'm
yeah.
assuming so, because they
Okay.
can't climb up mountains.
And because that's on my dash speed, I'm going to just pull out the deck of illusions and
Okay.
wait till next round.
Ooh, wait, is that the thing you bought at the market?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fake cards, isn't it?
Mhm.
What does it do exactly?
The
I
deck.
don't remember.
I think I can choose whatever card I want, like make
Yeah,
it
you can
look like whatever card.
You can call upon. Yeah, you can call upon whatever card. Yeah, you can draw whatever card you want, basically. So anybody else wants to do anything else except be extremely shocked as he gets struck by a big ass sword?
Oh, I'm not shocked at all. I saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still just watching all the others to make sure that
Nobody is
they're...
looking away. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, Relic, you begin to notice that the altar has begun glowing.
I'm watching in horror.
Luca, how about you? Same.
Basically.
Does it look like someone's interacting with it, or does it just look like it started glowing?
It started glowing. It's not like you can see touch marks on. it or
Okay,
anything.
so we can do some cons with that then. That's perfect.
Rail, it is your turn.
Oh, I feel like I have ideas, but I'm not super sure yet.
Use the shield, Luke.
Yeah, that's like, but it's DC 20. But I have an idea. All right, I'm going to attempt to buy myself time. If he crits me next time, I'm dead. So we're gonna find out if I can cast spells or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on myself.
As you heal himself, he goes, "Ah, healing magic. I see. Excellent choice."
Okay, alright, cool, it's cool. Alright. And now, because he's cool, it seems like with magic, I'm gonna fucking summon my anchor, but instead of an anchor, does the Thunder God have a weapon that he normally uses?
So Ohemus is the Thunder God, but the people who the person who made his, so it was a joint effort sponsored by Ohemus. So their signature weapon is a lightning longsword.
Yeah, I'm gonna create that as my spiritual weapon this time.
Alright. You just summon a long sword and they all cheer. They're like, "Oh! Oh!" They're like hype men. They're like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's a lightning long sword!"
So
that
we're
doesn't
gonna
very long. There we go.
we're,
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah.
we're gonna go for the attack right out of the gate.
Yep.
Stabby stab.
Weapon. Come on,
Stabby, stabby.
20.
That hit.
Woo!
Force damage as you collide with the storm giant. Ugh. Excellent hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna.
Only like another 150 HP to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got this. Don't worry. All right. That'll be the end of my turn. I'm gonna stand right there.
Yeah, you notice he doesn't take an attack of opportunity, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Respectful.
Very-
Good.
Very nice.
Battery
Yeah,
has a
but-
15-foot reach.
He approaches. He'll take a swing at you once. Does 20 hit?
20. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 20 will hit.
Does it? Okay. Even with the shield
Yeah.
bonus? Yikes. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't have plate yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
I think he's at like
So
20
that's
AC
28.
right now.
Yeah, take 28 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use one ancient charge.
All right. So one ancient charge. When you're struck with a melee attack, you use your reaction to return half. You can return it. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's dank. Using the
And then
shield.
and then his next one's a -4 to hit. So he's only gonna
Perfect.
take like 10 there, but I
So
wish I should have done it on the first hit.
half of 28 is 14. So he takes 14 points of slashing damage as the shield rips out and rides and strikes him. Ugh! Ah, that shield, truly an ancient weapon. You wield it with much honor.
Thank you.
But I will admit, that did not feel like the shield of old. Anyone want to do anything on the top of their turn?
Desi's yelling, "Widen your stance! Yes!"
I'm assuming you moved to say that, right? Okay.
She's right next to the pit, so I'm sure she's screaming.
Well, I'm just saying because the thing's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Like,
Yep.
we're with you
Anybody
guys.
else want to do anything?
Yeah.
Relic.
No, Rayl goes first.
Sorry. I mean anybody. If anybody has to do anything.
Like, I do, but if anyone else wants to go first.
All my stuff is contingent on us
Yeah.
getting found out. So
Okay.
Relic is a walking plan B.
yep.
I sit on the ground, take out the deck of cards,
Pick a card, any card.
and just hold it up in front of me to see if he would want to play a game.
Jarl looks down.
I'll like fan the deck out so he can see that they're actually cards.
After combat, young bird.
I just nod my head.
That was
And-
common, by the way.
Okay. Thank you. And I just start doing a card trick with sleight of hand, I guess.
I mean, you don't even have to do sleight of hand. The
Yeah.
cards will themselves to you. So
Yeah, I just try to do card tricks and make it look really dope.
you pretend to pretend to do magic.
Hmm.
Rill, it is your turn again.
Okay, spiritual weapon out of the gate.
Get him. Get him.
Let's see, maybe. Oh god, where's my spiritual weapon? I'm panicking. Second level. 22, 7 damage.
He takes 7 points of damage.
Okay, because the Aegis is dead and I used it, he has a -4 on the next hit against me.
Yes.
So I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna take the
Alright, you
dodge
take
action.
And he's at disadvantage. Perfect.
Mhm.
He goes for a swing. Oh, -4 is a 13. Oof.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna miss.
He completely misses as you just get out of the way of the large sword swing. Alright.
That's another round down.
Yep. Next turn. Oh, he's almost halfway there. Let's go. Clutch or kick.
Yeah, fucking A, right? Ugh. Here. Okay.
Real came back. Welcome back.
Yep, disconnected very quickly. I'm back.
Yeah, all good. Well, we'll go for the 6 minutes because we have gone over time a little bit. I think Luke has to head out. so
No,
we'll-
she called in sick for
No,
work.
I called
Oh,
in
you
sick,
called
so I
in
was a
sick.
little extra time.
Perfect. Perfect. You get to watch this horrifying battle of attempted here.
Yeah, until anyone has
So-
to go, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
I can't stay on super late, but
Yeah.
Rill is going to either become a god or we're all going to die.
We got a plan.
Not necessarily. Even if he loses, he can talk for a few rounds in there without them immediately whipping over at the end of the time.
Fair.
Yeah.
We just need to keep the distracting faced over here for the full minute.
If they notice something sus, it's 5 of them. One for each person.
Basically, we run.
4.5. One's already hurt.
Oh right, sorry, my bad. All right, Real, it's your turn now, Real.
Yep, spiritual weapon again.
And I can
Go for
outrun
it.
them. So.
Yeah, Relic is gonna live. Disclaimer: not everyone else has the same guarantee.
Well, he can take one person with him.
Oh, nice! 11
11
points of damage.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action healing word myself.
There you go.
Second level.
Yep. Gonna double heal yourself.
No, I can only do this, but this will let me dodge. So,
Okay. So healing word and then dodge.
Yep.
Okay. One more swing. 19 to hit.
I mean, I don't think so because I know that I should be 20.
Yeah, you should be at
Yeah,
20,
you
so
should- You shouldn't be at 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So that misses then. So you dodge another strike, and the storm giant. I mean, he's actually quite happy that this fight is exciting. You've gone 30 seconds without collapsing on the ground, so
Yeah, this
Um,
is
you're honoring your ancestors at the moment. All right, Real, it's your turn.
doing my best. And then this turn, I'm going to second level cure wounds myself because I don't know if he can do all that much damage.
Okay,
So
Makes
plus
sense.
18,
nice.
so 28 plus 8 is 46. Spiritual weapon for the other attack.
Yep. That hits. Oh my God, really doing it? He's gonna He's gonna beat him. Ah, hi. 11 points of damage, and the storm giant seems to be a bit is sweating a little bit, albeit a little bit bruised. The storm giant says,
There's
"Ah, yeah, sorry. So basically, the storm giant's a little bit sweaty now, and a bit more intense. He will take one swing at you. You dodged, right?
no, I cure wound myself.
Oh,
that time.
okay. So yeah, so 26 to hit, 29 points of slashing damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use once again another ancient charge to hit him with half that damage.
Okay, 14 damage, and then -4 to your next hit. Using the shield so well right now, buying yourself so much time. We're
They've
in
seen
round.
it. They might know where other pieces of it are too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Real, it's your turn.
Wait, dude, can I do something?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Is this like a ledge?
Yes.
Okay, can I jump on top of it and can I just start doing like fucking gymnast moves? Like,
All right, roll
man.
performance. Yeah,
Cool.
roll performance.
okay. Shit.
Can't you do acrobatics, or does that have to be performance?
She's performing with her
Gotcha.
acrobatics. You can, yeah.
It'd be
Okay.
like a dex charisma or anything.
My performance
Yeah.
is 3.
You attempt to
Negative
almost
one.
fall off, but yeah, unfortunately, the storm giants don't seem to notice.
Fuck. Okay. Cool. That's all I want to do.
Oh, good.
Spiritual
So,
weapon.
okay, go for it. Come on,
I
Real.
think it's okay.
Oh,
I don't think
it's okay.
takes
Real's
hits.
gonna get there. Yep. Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a dodge action on this turn.
Cool. You avoided a natural 20. I'll tell you that much.
Holy
Um,
fuck. Good.
So that is a. Oh, that's a 17. Oh, sadness.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay,
Another round.
that's gone. Oh my God, he's almost there, guys. 7. Ah!
Just continue doing card tricks and stuff. Like, I don't even just
Yeah.
do the intelligent ones, I just do ones that look cool.
Okay, you start flexing, flipping
Yeah.
cards and stuff.
Club's gonna hit.
The spiritual weapon misses.
Mhm. Now would be the time to pull something out of my ass, because I'm not doing great. Let's see.
Take your time. This is an intense fight. You've dealt a decent amount of damage on him.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, attack, it'd be better. Then I'm gonna third level cure wounds again.
Okay. All right.
35.
that your turn?
Yep, that will be my turn.
Okay, he'll swing at you once more. 28 points of slashing damage. I'm assuming 24 hits.
Yeah, 24 will hit, and then I'm gonna use my last charge for him to take half of that on my shield.
Okay. As it strikes once again. Ugh!
He's just killing
Oh.
himself.
I apologize, Stormblood. It looks like I have been underestimating you. Now we must fight till victory.
Yeah, that was gonna fuck me up. Alright. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Hit. 23.
That hit, yeah. That's 12 points of damage. Yeah, he realizes that you're actually putting up quite a fight. I mean, in his eyes, you're putting up quite a fight.
I'm sure they don't think great of small people.
Well, no, it's not that he. I mean, in fact, they didn't look down on him. It's more so like
Mhm.
they're
Like, I
just-
mean, like, if it was us, they'd probably look down.
Oh no! They wouldn't respect you at all, and they just like
Mhm.
try and kill you as fast as possible, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it'll be a big dodge action.
Big old dodge. Okay, cool.
Yep.
He will multi-attack you now.
Yeah, I love the -4 on the first one though.
Yep. Oh, the multi-attack button does. Oh, never mind. You dodged a crit again. So that is a. Ooh. First one is a 17. The second one is a 19. So
Both miss.
you both miss, and it's your turn. One more round.
Oh god. Yeah. So, just fucking 5th level inflict wounds this guy. No. No. No, I'm gonna just attack.
All right, you strike him.
No. Yeah, with the spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying you like inflict your wounds. I was just pointing out your. Yo, where's
So,
the? Oh, I forgot.
If I go down this round, it'll be done next round.
Yeah.
It'll be done at the end of next round if you go down now. Yes.
Okay,
So
so
someone has to buy like 12 seconds basically
Alright,
for
I'm
you
gonna-
to finish.
I have- This is really important to me that we don't die, so I'm just gonna 4th level cure wounds. Like,
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll still have a bunch of spells left, so it should be okay.
Completely fine.
So that's gonna be a 28, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep. So as you heal yourself, Storm Giant takes a deep breath. He says, "I apologize, Stormblood. It looks like it is time. You have been using your inner energies, and so will I."
Cool.
And you hear as storm clouds begin forming above you,
Monk
or
ass.
above him. And he will hit you with as he brings his fist down, a bolt of lightning just hits you. Can you make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw?
Oh, yeah, I
please?
can try.
Yeah, you tried.
So what was your roll?
10.
Ah, I see. Someone play the sign for me. So that's 12d8.
Thank Big X. Does it have to have a view of the sky? I know that one of those fucking spells you can't do it with like there's a roof. So I'm calling
it
in
doesn't.
meta knowledge.
There's no
Yeah,
roof, anyways.
yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
specify. Also, yeah, there's no.
Okay.
You take 53 points of lightning damage as
Okay.
it just strikes down and.
You can't have spell damage, can you?
No,
Huh?
I don't think so. That would be cool. Let me see if there's anything that I can pull out. I don't think I can.
You don't have to
There's
absorb
fire damage,
elements,
okay.
do you?
Half damage. No, I don't.
Damn.
Think that's fair. That would be cool. I have protection from energy, which I probably should have took. I realize now. I don't think I have anything as reaction to stop that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's gonna be a big death for me, boys. I am 0. That was cool though.
Mm-hmm.
As the lightning bolt strikes you, the storm giants cheer. But as they recognize that you are unconscious, they go quickly. Get storm blood. Do you drink?
Uh,
Our drinks.
wait, I'll take him. Give me a sec. I quickly hop down and cast Cure Wounds.
Yep. Roll.
Make a show
Yep.
of it.
Uh,
Show of it.
I just like start waving my hands around and cast. And then I shoot the gun in the air. Yeah.
Yeah. As you shoot the gun in the air, they draw. All three of them draw their weapons at the top.
And
Whoa, calm down. That's just him.
it
Boston more color. Northstein na dio.
summon thunder to heal him.
I'm gonna jump up and go, woo! Yeah!
And then Rill comes back to life with the Cure Wounds.
Darling Northstein na yarda. But because Real went unconscious, he doesn't have tongues anymore. So
Does it?
so-
It's not concentration. Does it go away with?
It's not concentration, but he went down. I'm assuming it goes away.
I don't
when
think
you
it
go
does.
down, right? Or
Can you
does
click it?
Does it stay on?
I don't think it says anything about it, at least.
Oh, it just lasts an hour.
Yeah.
So okay, I'll say you come back. So Real, as you come back, slowly tongues comes back to you, fading in, and you just hear that small bird made a loud noise. We must deal with it.
Oh no!
No, no.
Roaring noise.
Say
That's
it.
how
Say
he
it's how I
hurts me.
healed you.
He approached Stormblood and he began to cast incantations.
Actually, it's from the armor. I don't know how that works.
Well, no, the last thing they said.
Yeah,
The last thing
yeah,
they
yeah,
said was
yeah.
You grabbed it and then shot up the gun. So
Yeah.
yeah, all their weapons are drawn.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
The Jarl stands up. He raises his hand, and he points at Rain. And you know that like thing when your parents are mad at you and they like get over here, come here, right?
Yeah. I bonus action put my gun in my arsenal and then I walk over.
Yeah, Ray. He asks Rain to walk over. The music is no longer epic. Now it's spooky. Really, you're back. And by the way, the altar has in fact stopped glowing after that whole shenanigan.
Yes.
Thank God.
Real, they hand you a black potion. They also hand the giant a black potion. Actually, I say black potion, but it's more like a black barrel.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Yeah, you take a chug. Heal. Okay, this is a. Need to check which one this one is.
Just drank tar and it kills you.
14
Yeah.
points, 'cause they're trying.
Roll 8d4 plus 8.
8d4. Wow.
Sorry, 9d4 plus 8.
If we can get those, that'd be amazing. Wow.
This puts me all the way back to 47.
Yep. And that was a swing. You didn't drink the full barrel, obviously. You don't have to.
Holy.
That could explode.
the storm giant just chugs the whole barrel and just smashes it on the ground as he cheers. The wounds you've encroached upon yourself slowly heal up. Same with the storm giant. As the Jarl approaches, he like gets closer to you, Rain. Like he imposes his size on you. He says,
Those are just the cards.
"What was that?"
It call upon thunder to heal friend.
That was not thunder, and you know it, small bird.
Okay. I take out
His way of summoning.
it called science. I take out a single musket bullet and show it to him.
Do not think me as fool, small bird.
Want me to show in direction?
Speak normally.
What? What'd he say?
Speak normally.
Oh.
You all can speak proper common.
Oh.
You're insulting him.
Oh, sorry. It's called science. So there's this black powder that, when ignited with like a spark,
But why did you
go
fire?
boom. I did it
Why
so
did you after explosion? Noise.
it's part of how I use my magic.
Alright, he's rolling inside. I call bullshit.
Deception?
He's calling bullshit. You roll deception.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
Try
Pray,
to
pray,
see
pray.
the Jarl 101. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Small bird, you explain yourself now!
Okay, I pull out my Tinkerer tool and show him on a, whatchamacallit. On one of my ball bearings, I show him how I create the light with a tool. Similar to this, but take more energy.
No, I don't refer to your science. I refer to that fire. Why did you make that noise?
It's more habit than anything, to be honest. I'm sorry if it scared you.
It did not scare me. I think it scared you more than it did us.
It did. I'm sorry.
Take care next time.
I will.
If Stormblood was not with you, I wouldn't be able to stop my brother. You understand?
Thank you. I appreciate your
You ruined
concern.
You ruined the honor of combat. Now get out of my sight.
Okay, I go pick up.
You in particular. Your friends, they can stay if they wish. You will leave. And
I pick up the
my
cards
brother-
and then go down the hill.
The giant storm giant just watch Rain as he leaves, and one of them begins to follow.
I'm gonna follow them too, just so Rain's not alone.
Rain just got kicked out twice.
Yeah.
As different people.
You showed up with a disguise to the party and they still kicked you out.
Now he can no longer be bird nor kobold.
I sit by the rocks and wait.
I'm gonna stay with him.
He the giant
Oh,
continues
continues?
pushing you forward. Yeah, he continues pushing
Kicking
you
you all the way out.
out of house. Basically, you get out of the house.
Well, that means we're only missing one of them because we found 4.
So as you make it to the entrance again, the giant says, "Continue through Jasum, and wait."
Thank you for your kindness. And I start walking away.
Yep. By Jasum, I hope you know what he.
The town, yeah.
No.
Oh, the mountain.
He's telling you to walk in Dead Man's Land. Yes.
Oh.
I'm trying
You
to
know-
follow.
Yeah. No. I'll move you, Desi. There you go.
Okay.
So he's being kicked into Dead Man's Land. I'm assuming you want to join Rain so he doesn't get like shanked or
Yeah.
some hoodlum. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So Rain is now forced into Dead Man's Land.
Finally, we found some.
Oh,
Oh wait, are they not there?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
They're gone. I forgot.
Damn it.
Mhm.
All right. So it's Desi and Rain up there.
Nah, let's just sit here and try and be quiet, I guess. For now.
I want to meditate.
Yep.
I need to call.
The Jarl speaks up to Rill. Your friend is very ignorant of practices that show honor.
Yeah, I know. It's very good combat.
Lecture him. Lecture him. What is combat when the wielders of the weapon do not honor their opponent?
It's a good, respectable point.
Cast him out the mountain if he does that again.
With your permission, I will keep that in mind.
He nods. And he one of these giants moved the altar back. By the way, the altar has it's no longer in this shape. It's now in this shape. There you go. And Moriel walks back in. Like he just comes back up the stairs. Like, yo, what's up, guys? You know.
But hanging out. I wanted to ask. One of the.
Where is Rain and Desi?
They've been removed.
Dead?
No, just kicked out.
Oh, okay.
The Jarl is a good man. Honorable.
So we'll end the session here. You had a question, right? Remember on that question.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll end the session there. Congratulations. Nobody. Well, okay. I say nobody, but Rain almost got there. When you said I shoot the gun, I was like, oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey, it's the best distraction I could think of because the guys were going to get the potions.
Yeah. I know. It was a heat of a moment. You're like, oh shit, no.
Mhm.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. So that's 2 altars down. 2 more done. So you need 1 more.
Well, we need to
Or-
find one more, and we need to disable
Yep,
2 more.
one more.
Or 3 more.
Yeah, we need to disable the one in No Man's Land, the one that's up by the palisade further up, and then we don't know where the last one is.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Yeah,
I can make
Progress.
Ray look like he's a stone giant person with my disguise kit.
Yes. He will also gain 15 feet.
Well, no, like Ken, like
Can
they thought he was.
fabricate some stilts. It'll be fun.
Not an actual
I
stone
mean,
giant, but
I can just sneak in, and if anyone spots me or anything, I can just poof myself away.
we don't want you to waste your spell slots.
Except to
'Cause
kill
I
the
need my-
vampire.
Yeah.
I don't need my spell slots to kill things, though. Most of my damage is on my cantrip, like all
Mhm.
warlocks.
Like
Yeah,
real men don't need spell slots.
I figured that. I think I spent a couple spell shots there. I still got my high level ones and my low level ones, but
Yeah.
I felt like it would be worth it versus us just dying. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, Rill being Water Ganassi helped here because he literally
Mhm.
looks like
Yeah.
Like,
When you
water-
said that, I was like, I would. Yeah, my hair would flow like theirs, and the skin is a
Mhm.
gross blue complexion. That was cool.
well, not listen. They don't. Gross is off point. They're too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That was a good
yeah,
session.
fun. I'm surprised we didn't. You guys didn't manage to piss off one of them and had to 1v5 a storm giant. That was surprising.
Mm-hmm.
It's very.
I'm just
surprising.
glad I didn't get caught while I was with my pants down while everyone else was away from me.
I was
Yeah.
gonna sell you guys down the river and Join
Yep.
the fucking storm giants from now on.
Oh yeah. Just. Oh, I should have mentioned this. Probably was in the books, but
Hmm?
Rain, you probably would have gotten like killed there if nobody else was nearby, because you basically would have been looked at as like a pest. And,
Yeah.
you know, like you
Oh,
know
geez.
how like when there's like a spider on like the corner of your room, you just smack
Mm-hmm.
it, so it's dead. That would have been you. Um,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a single spider, you just smack it and kill it. If there's a bunch of spiders, you burn down your house.
Yeah.
Or
Burn it.
more specifically, you call a lightning bolt and then
Mm-hmm.
see what happens. All right,
Right.
good session, everybody.
Yeah.
There's still so much
Yep.
map to be had, and we'll see how it goes next week.
Mm-hmm. That went pretty
What do you
smoothly.
used to make the map with?
Dungeon draft is what it's called.
Oh, it's so good.
It crashes occasionally, so please save frequently.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm probably gonna look into that.